Pinky's donating to your stream for every article of clothing removed. Pretty soon, all that Jay will be wearing is a black flag.
When you use testicles and streaming in the same term.
Streaming.
It's alright.
Welcome back.
My you know.
My testicles are streaming.
Yeah.
It is odd.
You are near Dryer Flyway TJ-QD5-2521 in the Dryer Flyway TJ-QD5-2521 system.
Man, shut it. Alright?
No, you don't look right. Playing other games.
Oh, FDL's
Shame on you.
It's a good game.
What?
FDL's a good game. I like it.
I'm playing Fractured Space now.
Fractured Space.
Yeah, I like playing
Have I played
FDL
that?
too.
think
I play
played
FDL every day. Did you know that, Orgy? I play FDL every day. Right now, I really miss playing FDL.
FDL.
No, I like. Yeah, me too. I like playing FDL. I wish I was FDLing right now.
I'm sure you do.
I need FDL in my life.
That's why I flew back to the bubble and did a day of PvP and then came back.
My guns have been disabled.
I was thinking of some awesome Ferda last names, like Ferda Willis, you know, other names like Ferda Robert.
That's my ship's name, Ferda Willis.
Yeah, I know, but I was talking like Ferda Chad and Ferda Robert.
What just happened to me? I hit the jump button and it didn't.
They got
The best
you
one is
with an
Ferda
ion
Bob.
cannon right before you went.
No, I think I'm playing. Actually, I'm playing Fractured Space.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, which one's Fractured Space again? I know
What
I played
about
that.
Ferda Orgy?
It's like the capital ships at 5v5.
Right, okay, yeah.
Pretty good. I think what happened was I tried to jump home and jump home was still on cooldown, and I didn't remember that.
Just name my ship the Ferda 1v1.
Ferda 1v1. That's perfect.
Ferda 1v1. Ferda 1v1.
Jumping progress. 13th. Deep Black is heading to the Dryer
Should call it the Ferda Dabanak.
1431 system. Caution.
The Ferda Dabanak.
This is your first visit to this system.
Ferda Corliss, Saint Sacrament.
Just name it the Salt Shaker.
Oh, that's Tony Curtis's freaking name.
I want to name my ship Dank Memes and Healing Beams, but it won't fit.
Dryer Flyway is an Adron star.
I'll just name it Dank Memes. The Healing Beams are implied.
We're too late to gamble, but we're pushing their baits. I'm dead. Pushing their base hard.
You gotta push the top lane though.
Got all
By the way,
and then everyone go mid lane.
what are you guys playing?
He's playing Fractured Space. I'm still in the lead.
Oh, Airfairy? Okay, yeah. Airfairy plays other games.
He has to get his elite fix from like 3 different games, because, you know, no game
He's
really...
too school for cool, okay?
Too school for cool. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm messing with you, Airfire. I'm just can't stop.
Fire everything.
I can't.
I'm dead. Again.
You know, Piggy, I had some UK dudes, you know, in my chat and stuff. You missed them, you know? You missed them all.
I screwed up. I thought they weren't gonna come here because
I heard Airfire lives in the UK too.
Yeah, sounds like it. He's got that definite UK accent.
He's got that little accent there.
Wow. Man, I must have been like lied to my whole life.
Oh look, Airfire all at once.
Deep Black is in transit to the Dryer Flyway CC
You're invited to the party, man. Airfire can get his python out.
This is your first visit to this system.
Whip out that
This
python,
system is
Airfire. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just miss Airfire whipping his python out in Elite Dangerous.
Hey, are you in DRYIO Fly UA?
Yeah, that's where I am.
What did you just say there, Killer? Can you repeat?
DRYIO Fly UA?
Dryo Fly UA. Yeah, that's exactly where I am. That's exactly
I love
And
it.
that's at CC-L space D8-1337?
because I'm so
You and
elite, right?
Orgy
It's
always say
1337.
things differently, man. Everyone says Sag A, but you guys are like Sag A and like.
Sagittarius A?
What were you guys?
Sagittarius A.
What are you guys saying? What was Orgy? You were saying something today. Deciat. Oh my god, that killed me.
Or Decal.
Deciat. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Lots of people say that one wrong.
I was just a Sagittarius A there just the other day.
I'll be there today.
The worst was Hailering. Hey, what's up, Orgy? How's it going, Orgy? And I was just crying, dude. Every single
that's
time
hilarious.
he said it.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's funny.
I think his parents just told him not to. They now worked.
He just never knew how to say it, and then
It
it's
is
the first time he
heathenous.
said to use it.
I think Killer Watch, you want to go to Pinky's system? She's got it written down in Imperial Cantina. Jump up and over.
That's a good system name.
Sagittarius A? Yeah. I'm not jumping there, man.
Don't you know it? Go to Sagittarius A and you'll be right to good to go. Don't you know?
That's a good one.
What did you say, Killer Watch?
I said, that girl scares me.
Self-destruct
Which girl?
sequence initiated. All hands abandon ship.
Scan of N-class
Condom
star
dispenser
completed.
working overtime.
Dryo fly UEOT-RE4.
That's what we were saying before. It was, I lost me condom.
318 million years.
It's like liquor. I don't even know her.
You might like her, Killer Watch. Watch out.
You never know until you try.
The real question is, where's Brownie? Gotta get that guy in there.
Yeah, we need Brownie in here.
He's not drunk enough to play Elite yet. He's gotta tie a few more on and then come fly a ship.
You know, guys, I'm really drunk.
You ever notice that
really
the drunker he
haven't,
gets,
but
the more I can understand him?
Yeah, pretty much. Because you don't speak British English, but you speak drunk.
I drink
It's
drunkish.
20. Oh, dude, when he starts slurring those.
My fertile hands.
No, the worst was Merkin Lurkin. When he was completely hammered, I had no idea what he's saying. I could barely understand him normally.
Merker is great.
Oh, he's hilarious. But, like, he would just be so hammered, and he's like... I'm like, okay, yeah, I didn't understand any of that.
Oh my god.
I'm sure some of those were words, but I had no idea.
That was a great imitation.
Even if they're having some kind of connection issue, eh?
Oh, man.
Dryo fly
Pop, pop.
UET-12-18796
Yep.
Neutron star detected.
That happens when I'm-
a connection
Or
issue.
they're talking like blah 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 blah.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Fuck
Scan
you
of
guys.
N-class star
Oh, both of you are drunk.
Dryo fly
All of you are drunk.
UET-12-1879
Even that guy over there that's not even here is drunk.
On the way to 3.5 billion years.
It's always funny to watch people drunk try and park in the station, though.
You know, I wonder if they've done any research on flying friggin' stoned in Elite Dangerous. Do you actually fly slower?
Nope.
I do know that people from England actually turn the ship upside down when they enter so that the green light is on the right side.
Wait, is that not how it's supposed to be?
No, it's supposed to be on the left side.
Man, I don't care which way I go in. It doesn't matter to
Yeah,
me.
it doesn't really
I'm
matter.
just going in full speed. That's all that cares.
Exactly.
Oh my God, you people! Where'd you get your freaking pilot's license from the Federation?
Nah, I got it for myself.
Pilots Federation.
Pull it.
I did steal it. Pretty soon, I anticipate FDev is going to make it so you
Left
can
side, bitch.
you can actually get up out of your ship, walk around in the
Left
space
side,
station,
bitch.
and then steal someone else's ship.
Oh yeah,
and then
one day.
be wanted. That'd be cool.
You can do
As
that
soon
in
as you
Star
die-
Citizen.
Yeah, and as soon as you die, you go back.
You know how
to
many
the
people would be
original ship.
trying to steal my ship?
I think it's just the wrong side.
I think I would have like a party of astronauts trying to steal my ship.
I finally got synergy working. Now I can.
It'd be like
use one
the
mouse.
race to steal Jay's ship.
Jumping progress.
Left side.
Deep
Alright.
Black is in transit to the end of line.
People would be out to
Dash
get
C1
to steal my
dash
ship.
439 system.
If I was able
Nobody
to
wants
like
your
First visit to this.
my ship.
There is no
Shit?
human presence here.
Oh my god, motor fuel.
Nobody wants your
My
cargo full of bio.
Everyone wants my bio waste. Worth millions.
I went down to zero fuel, Jay.
Really?
Yeah,
Where'd
but
you
it was
go?
jumping to a star that I could refuel at, so that's fine.
Oh, thank God.
Comet 13.
I didn't realize I was that close.
It's
It's bad when you get there and the tank is completely empty. It's like, oh man. I'm like 4
Matt
jumps to
Walker's
Colonia,
at Sag A made it under a week.
Yeah, under a week. I'm gonna be there in like
Comet
2 days.
13. Deep Black Reef.
Yeah,
I made
but
it- I made it
you
3.
gotta understand, Orgy. Okay, you know,
Comet 13.
he's got kids and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure he
I got
does.
kids.
Does Matt Walker actually
I
have
mean-
kids? Is that true?
Comet 13.
Yeah,
Deep
That's
Black
awesome.
he's got
cool.
family, works.
Just one mouse.
I know he works and stuff. I
Comet
just I didn't know he had kids.
Deep Black fully
That's fine.
refueled.
where you live. I just got kicked out of another server today
Why?
because apparently I ratted out the location of where where Tooth hangs out. I haven't looked, and all of a sudden I'm ratting out his current location. So he kicked me off his server.
Yeah,
Tooth? Who's
well,
that?
Whatever.
I don't really care. I mean, it's whatever. But
Who
I
you
mean, I
talking
just
to?
find it childish to not like approach somebody and say, "Hey, did you tell somebody where I'm at?" Well, what the fuck? You know, how hard is that to do?
Yeah. Well,
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Well, one of my
Explorer got
ex-friends now obviously got ganked by Lavigny's Legion.
Telemetry obtained.
And
13. Deep
he
Black is
assumes
heading to
that
the end of
I
line.
ratted him out
Dash
in
at
his location, like
732
where his
system.
position is. And I said, well,
Caution,
you know,
neutron star detected.
I didn't rat. Why would the fuck would I do
First
that?
visit to this system.
You know,
Humans
what's
have
in it
yet
for
to
me to
colonize
rat you
this
out?
system.
Yeah, true.
Spicy hot dogs.
Well, he hasn't even been man enough to respond.
he might just be deleting everyone in that channel to like plug leaks, right? I know
Scan
when
of N
what's his face
cluster
got ganked,
completed.
he like deleted everyone on his
End
friends
line
list so that
dash at
he couldn't get tracked
D732
anymore.
is a neutron star of just
Oh
over
yeah,
3
well, you know
billion
what?
years.
Track me all you want, guys. Come on. You want to get in my grill? That's how you gain experience.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. People track me. That's why I fly around in open.
Just don't do it between now and Colonia.
That's why
I will
I'm
be
trying to get to
shitting
Colonia
mines
as
out
fast
the
as
back of
possible.
my ship like freaking super fast.
Yeah,
man.
you better do it as fast as possible, Orgy, because I'm gaining on that. I'm gaining, bro.
Pretty soon I'm going to be
Mines out
turning
the
in
back of
data,
my ship.
and you're going to be like listening to it any second now.
Sorry. 6, 7.
Hey, there's a nebula right here near Colonia, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a couple, I think. Nebulae.
This Helios permit's really starting to piss me off.
Who?
Getting the Helios permit for Bill Turner.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
kinda, that's wrong. I hated that shit.
I want to try CPAs.
It's like Marco Quent.
Jumping progress.
No.
Yeah, they make you
Marco
jump through
Polo-
hoops for those target lock breakers.
Yeah, the alley off permit really sucked.
Why?
Well, because you got to get rep for it. It's stupid.
This is your first
Rep
visit
is
to
easy,
this
though.
system.
Well,
Isn't it?
it is when things are going right, but if there's nobody at war and there's no one to hunt for, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it just makes it really hard. So I ended up having to run a bunch of shitty missions
Scan
until I
event
got my rep
class star
up.
finished. End of line per week.
I
I can't believe there's
Time
neutrons like all the way to Colonia.
Star of just over 3 billion years.
Yeah, there's neutrons the whole way, except for the last bit.
I'm getting
The
all
last,
the way.
you know, what is it? It's like 900 light years from the outside to the inside. Like, you won't get any neutrons there, but
I get it all the way there. Like I don't even lose a jump. It's crazy.
you get all the way to the core.
All the way to Colonia.
Oh, to Colonia, yeah. You won't get it. You won't get it all the way to Vajay.
What?
No, I imagine not.
No, you don't get them all. Bit light years outside of Vajay.
Vaja Harry
Yeah, Vajahari assay.
That's a great one.
That was great. You should do it in your voice orgy. That you do it. As we head
my voice, we're heading from Colonia to Vaja Harry A.
We will be inserting our penises in Vajahari assay.
Black is travelling to the end of line PRIL-XD1-753 system.
I'll be taking my orca, my rather long
This is your
ship,
first visit to this system.
thrusting it through
Humans have yet to colonize the
Vajahari.
We'll see how that turns
I
out.
already got my Diamondbacks Explorer stuck in the Thargoid hole. What could possibly go wrong?
Scan of N-class star
It's
completed.
that Chaos Wolf
End of
guy.
line PRIL-XD1-753 is a neutron star that is over 3 billion years
We'll
old.
see how that pans out for us tomorrow. On my way to Vajahari A.
I subscribe to that guy for sure. All the time.
As
Him
we
and
thrust through Vajahari
the Yamix is funny too.
Yeah, the Yamix are really funny.
The only option is to go in and then back out.
To withdraw.
And then possibly in again to check it out second time.
See what comes out.
Now arriving at Colonia.
Colon. Yeah.
Don't go in too deep because it might explode in Vajahari. That's it.
Black is heading to the Colonia system. You have entered independent space. This is your first visit to this system. Colonia
That was just like
is
the
an
cream of the
independent
crop.
cooperative of 60,000 people.
Don't go in too
Jakes
deep
is
because
the
it might
immediate
explode.
There is just
Colon
one orbital
IA.
station and the lone planetary station in this system.
Going to get colon
On the
IA
13th,
all over
Deep
you.
Black refuel.
Lol.
The colon IA.
Colonia is gearing up to expand to another system.
Oh, Colonia is gearing up to expand to
On the
another system.
13th, Deep
Crazy.
Black
Nice.
refuel.
Let's
So
stop
my
the
AI said-
expansion.
No, Pinky, all over
Deep
your
Black
face.
We should stop the expansion and move in 13th Legion.
That'd be funny.
We're already starting to slowly colonize this area of the universe, right?
Oh, there's like a nebula right beside Colonia. I didn't even know that.
Let's call it ours.
Yeah, it's kind of far.
Oh, look, 82nd the Doctor. He's all the way out to Colonia too.
Yeah.
Do you see him there?
No, I don't see
Would
anyone.
you?
There's
He's
no
one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's
Where's
at the
your friend?
station. Oh, I'll see when he's there. If he's there.
No, wait a minute. What did he just say to me? I recruited him actually. He says he's 1 to 3,000 light years away from it, about like to Colonia.
Oh yeah, I'm like there right now.
Yeah, you're gonna go to Sagittarius.
I am. That's the plan, and then back to the bubble. Hopefully, hitting different neutron stars on the way back for maximum profit.
Back to Buble.
I'm gonna probably hit Elite Explorer right now, though.
No, you're not.
Turning in all this data at Jacques Station.
No, man, you're not gonna hit no elite right now, bro. That's not happening right now. You might gain ahead of me. That's gonna happen for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But then I'm gonna gain ahead of you after. That's the thing.
Possibly, maybe.
I'm gonna get the last gainage.
You would if you get to the bubble before me, but I don't know if that's happening.
Man, I don't even need to go to the bubble. All I just need to do is stop at a station.
That's true. You just need to go to Eagle, and you're making a
You
big
guys
line
keep
for it.
scanning stuff. All I need is keep scanning these water worlds.
That's right. Keep scanning worlds. Slow your approach to the bubble.
No. This is like quick things, you know, when they're really close.
Yeah. That's what I do.
What
too.
is that?
You're not gonna win, RNG.
What is it?
Approaching
I
some
am
shock
the
station.
bigger man.
Gonna land on it.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time, RNG. Turn in those datas. I'm gonna reach Eagle Nebula tonight, and you're gonna be crying. You'd be like, "Why, yeah, I knew."
I'll be like, "Oh, Jay,
before me."
you finally reached Eagle Nebula. I've been waiting here for hours."
Fuck you, dude.
You
You're really
asked.
not gonna be there before me. Nope. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. I'm not gonna
Totally
let it happen.
happening. Like, Oregon
No, it's
also.
not happening. You gotta head to Saget, man. You
Yeah.
got Saget time to do.
I know. I'm aware.
Landing pad 17 is at 10
Have fun at
o'clock
Saget
near.
while I
As
reach
you
Eagle
enter with the green
Nebula
lights on your
before you.
right.
How far away are you from it?
I don't know.
We're 7,600 light years apart now, Jay.
I know.
Considering we started in the same spot, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I know tonight. That's a pretty good time, dude. Honestly, I think the fact that we're competing with each other is like really like pushing each other to the edge,
Oh yeah.
challenging
You guys
each
in
other,
competition with one another right now?
Yeah, we're racing
pushing
to
each other
explore
to the
elite.
edge.
You're inserting each other to the edge?
Well, we thrust everywhere.
There's definitely lots of edging going on.
Lots of thrusting and edging.
It sounds so wrong.
I think that was the
It's like Twitch is just gonna ban Elite Dangerous off of Twitch stream because it's too much innuendo.
Comet 13th,
The innuendo's
deep
too
black
strong.
refuel.
wouldn't matter. There's only like 2
Comet
years.
13th, deep black repair.
Nope, 200 viewers on a bad day.
Oh boy.
Me and Cups were just going
I
through
just
the stats
asked-
yesterday.
The
I
best,
sent,
the best is when you get you know the binary systems and you just like squeeze and thrust between two suns, you know, you get all the heat and you get fully energized.
Exploration data. The 31 system sold for well over
get all
2.5
sloppy
million
from it,
credits.
moist,
Get all hot.
bothered.
Ships all, you know, nice and hot.
Shut up. That's just gross.
It's just I'm just talking about going through suns, bro. Just don't take it that way. You just take it the wrong way.
I think
Yeah?
I just passed by clitoris.
The ship's all chaffed when you come out.
Welcome back, Commander.
Yeah, clitoris A. I think I just passed it by.
Don't want to miss that. Ooh.
Oh man. I'm gonna call up Brownie for you, Pinky. You'll be fine.
That guy has not ever answered any of my questions.
Cause he doesn't need
Yeah.
to.
Brownie
No,
doesn't answer
the
questions.
Marine Defender Marine Defender guy.
Oh, Marine Defender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's never answered back why it is that he sent us friend requests. Oh, I just found a water world.
Nice.
And it goes bloop, 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 bloop.
So what are you doing, RG?
I just sold all my data.
I'm just smoothly sliding through space.
Is this how bad the game is? Is this
So
this is
buttery
talking
smooth.
about?
It's called space porn, man.
We're thrusting silkily smooth through space.
I just refueled my ship, and now it's all full of liquid and big and black and ready to soar through space.
Slowly sliding through space. In and out of different systems.
I tried to dock with Colonia, but I forgot to request docking permission. Had to back out of the slot.
Oh man.
And then I went back inside.
I went by it before.
I
could-
forgot to ask permission from the station that I had to slide in and out.
So many ships! Oh no! Quebec just rammed
I
me!
went by that. I went by that gorgeous planet too fast to sense its wetness.
Oh my god. I just about lost my ship.
You gotta make more of these up, man. These are fucking hilarious. We need to make a full meme into like space innuendos.
Oh, it's
this
been done.
planet's wet. It's all wet. It's all wet.
I think the whole mean is
At
called
24 is at 12 o'clock near.
Keelback just
As you
about killed
enter
me in
with
Jock
the
Station.
lights on your right.
It is. It
Really?
says it's an anarchist
Yes.
wet world.
A player kill back?
No.
Why?
I don't know. NPCs don't like the 13th Legion too? Who knows?
You almost died at the station while landing?
No, while taking off.
Holy shit. What did you get as data?
It's like 2%. I didn't
You
scan
got
very much.
2% data. Oh my god, RG, I'm so winning. Oh my god. You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the neutron field.
Man, you're gonna be out there for a long, long time.
So you ain't only 2%?
Hold on, guys.
Whoa, look who's back.
Hey, exclusive?
What you guys been up to?
Well, we're
No, we were just slipping and sliding through space.
through space.
Thrusting through space
Look
very
at this
heavily,
wetness
back and forth in different systems.
for hot wetness.
Sometimes like squeezing through two different suns and feeling the heat,
Comet 13th.
squeezing through nice and tight.
I'm gonna go ahead and take you already picked.
No, I'm just fucking around and streaming. We've been doing this for hours. It's so fucking funny. And
Oh,
Pinky's just
God.
like getting fucking so bothered by it.
Oh, and I
Look at everything she's wrote. It's hilarious. Pinky, I'm sorry. I'm just having fun. It's funny.
I haven't looked
You're
in a
gonna play
while.
PUBG, yeah, no, I gotta join you. You don't got some other jabronis.
No, it's been fun. So far.
What are you doing here for?
Playing Fractured Space, just right after this game, I can play PUBG. Oh my god, oh my god. Let me out of this place!
Well, this
Oh,
is
no.
going to be a fairly profitable system for the killer.
I'm not doing very good.
Would anyone like to play in Pinky's private group?
Please. Have some decency, man.
I think Kilowatt. I think you would like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, I think Kilowatt volunteers. Pinky, we got one for you.
She's out
Kilowatt.
of my Yes.
Yes. You're the chosen one.
She's out of my league, so.
Oh man!
No, she's fucking totally in your league. Don't lie.
No.
Is traveling to the end of line through
Totally.
RX-JC9-51.
But at this point, I think I'll take what I can
This is
get.
your first visit to this system.
Ah, that's what I'm talking
There is
about.
no
When you're in space, you can't be
human
picky, you
presence
son of a bitch.
I've been out here for a long time, man, you know. Things starting to look mighty wet.
What the fuck? I was just joking.
Eh, well, so was I. Except the last planet I
Comet
just
13th.
just
Black refuel.
scanned was a wet world. It was wet. Very wet.
Comet 13th. Deep black refuel.
And here comes two more.
When I took off, I blew my thrust all over that planet.
You didn't leave your chaff everywhere too, did you?
No, but I was done. There was chaff everywhere.
So what are you doing, exclusive?
Jumping progress.
I'm
Deep black is in
working on
transit to the end of line for a KO-WE1-1618 system. Caution, neutron star detected.
Oh,
This is your
man.
first
I'd
visit
love
to
to
this
jump.
system.
I'd
Crack the
love
back.
to join you there, man.
Humans
but
have
I
yet
think
to
I'm
colonize this system.
Crack my back.
kilometers away right now.
Yeah, you can get back in about an hour.
Yeah, I could get back fairly quickly if I decided to blow myself up, right? But I'd only go back so far, and then I'd have to take the sidey and then do the whole,
End
you
of
know,
line from
the sidey-
That's how I can get back fast.
Sidey upgrade trick.
5.5 billion years.
you know, go to the hauler and then go to Shinrarda.
Oh, I just found a wider world.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive.
I had an absolutely glorious system a couple days ago that had the twin orbiting Earth-likes and 3 unlocks.
I saw that one, the binary one that you
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. That was like that
Those
utopian
shit ton in
system
there.
where you could actually have like the, you know, Team A on one planet, Team B on the other planet. You could orbit around each other and shoot missiles at each other at any time of day or night.
There we go.
Jumping progress.
this.
Deep
It's the
black
only
is in
binary
transit
Earth
to
like
the
world
end
I've
of
ever
line
stumbled across so far.
WE1-205 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Sometimes when I fly, I like to slap my stick. When I'm
Dude.
sliding, thrusting through space. The guy just couldn't help it. Oh,
you know,
man.
you know what's super funny is you crew up with somebody and then
I
you
like to
sit there
slap
and then
my
they shake
stick
their
when I'm
stick back and
thrusting
forth.
through space.
They shake their stick back really fast and
Scan of
back and
N-class
forth.
star
That actually looks really
completed.
freaking funny.
It
End
is
of line
Oh, yeah, I used to make Orgy do that, man, when it was looking
star
shit. It
that
was
is nearly
fucking
6
funny.
billion years old.
I used to make him wiggle the stick.
Jay's just a voyeur. He likes to watch.
It's just really disgusting. It's like
Frameshift drive
that hentai
operating.
shit. What do you call that? Bukkake?
What
Yum-
the fuck?
Yum cum
What are
kabi.
you talking,
Frameshift drive.
what are
Yeah,
you
it's
talking
Yum
about?
Kum Kabi Bukkake.
Cum
No, it
bukkake.
was Kambukaki, yeah.
Is that what that shit is? Like
No,
cartoon
that's what we
sex
called
or
it,
whatever?
though.
The system is called Yum Cam Kabi. So it's like
Yeah,
cum
I've
bukkake.
I've been there, but I didn't realize that you had a special name.
That's just what we call it because it sounds kind of like it. It's funny. I think someone fucked up when they called it that accidentally, and the name just stuck.
Well, I think I did fairly well on this system. Let me check it out. Let me
No,
check.
Mickey, we'd be tearing you up. Oh yeah.
Telemetry obtained. 13. Deep black
Alright, I'm
is
heading
traveling.
to
Tearing you up in
Sage.
all different types of ways.
I'm going to Bad J right now.
Be the pussy up. Be the pussy up. Be the pussy up.
Sagittarius.
This is your
Yeah,
first
be very
visit
careful
to
not
this
to try to
system.
like crash into
This
it
system
because
is
I found out the
Yeah.
hard way that your heat just climbs like a rocket, man.
I've crashed into enough black holes. I'm gonna definitely cut the throttle
No, I
before
don't
I
mind
get there.
crashing into the other ones. It doesn't seem to hurt you, but this one, you don't even have to crash into it. All you have to do is, you know, get sort of close to it, and your heat will climb like to 140, 150 really fast.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna try to do it, but then I realized that I can't get a fighter anywhere near it. You know what I mean?
No.
And then I thought, well, why risk my freaking
Frameshift drive
data?
supercharged.
So I opted not to.
You opted not to, huh?
Yeah, I opted not to actually do the old, you know, too close, drop in kind of thing. I've been doing them to almost every black hole so far, like just. But this one I wouldn't bother trying to.
Just drop in on every black hole, right, and just thrust right in.
I just thrust right in there, and then work my magic, and then I whip it out again, and you know that.
Just whip out the python, just thrust right in.
Yeah.
So it looks like I can get all the way
holes.
to Sag A, except for 3 jumps with neutron stars. So that's not too bad.
Destination
It's not bad.
13th.
184 light years of normal travel, rest neutron.
PM-MT7-9876.
Be there in 50 jumps.
Neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
And you know, I actually went on economy when I got relatively close to Sag, because I didn't want to go in there until the following day to my kids and stuff to see. So to kill time, I went into economy and sort of flew around the outside of Sag, and people have gone to the point of like putting their names on moons and pretty much anything that you can put your name on. They put their names on it already. So
Just in the black hole system or just around it?
no, all the systems around the black hole.
I believe
I
it.
guess just just to piss on the hydrant kind of thing, you know.
Everyone wants to get their name out there.
Yeah.
So I found out all these
everybody
validating
wants
names that's not a commander's name. That's just either from Xbox or PlayStation, and they haven't imported the names over yet.
What?
Yeah, so if you ever see a system that says commander validating, that's not a commander name. That's just they're importing the names from Xbox or PS4, and you can't see them yet.
Oh, but they will eventually show up from
Yeah.
PS4 or Xbox or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw that on bounty boards, wondering what it was.
I was like, how does validating have like 4 out of 5 of these bounties?
I'm super validating on like bounty boards.
Yeah, so they're just validating the names still. It'll take a little while before we actually see them. Hopefully it'll tag whether they're on Xbox or PS4 as well. It'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling you guys like individually down to the officers' quarters. I just got something to tell a couple of you guys. Nothing crazy. I mean, you'll find out in a second anyway.
I'm streaming.
I'm streaming.
Yeah,
I'm streaming.
Just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Just pause it. It'll take 5
Yeah.
seconds or
I'll
whatever.
do mine now. Just stuff's going on that we need to be known about and stuff, that's all. Regular routine stuff. Hopefully we get that bot back on soon. I missed the bot. I wonder if Music Bot still works.
Yeah, but the KOS bot doesn't seem to function still, does it?
No, that's the problem. I want that back.
Yeah, I want that back. I mean, I need to know. There are some people that require my attention.
I mean, I know a lot of them by name, but yeah, like sometimes you just don't know and you run someone randomly and, oh, look, they're a declared Fed, or look, they're a declared Imperial, you know? That could save / kill someone out there.
Yeah. But there are some people that seriously deserve some attention. And I want to know whether it's legal for me to kill them or not.
Jumping progress.
Well, manual in our searches, I guess, for now, but soon we'll have something better.
HD10-1764 system. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Cups, that's so funny.
I'm an ass man, bro.
Comet 13th.
I'm an ass
Black
man.
Refuel.
As long as ass is nice and perfect and
Comet
bubbly,
13th.
then you got me.
Black Refuel.
I'm sold.
Comet
Oh, I'm
13th.
heading straight for the
Black
green.
I'm all
Refuel.
about ass. My dog needs to go outside.
Comet 13th. Deep Black
I'm
Refuel.
not
Walk that
terribly
doggy.
far from the Great Annihilated.
Comet Comet 13,
Probably not. Yeah, I'm heading
deep black
towards.
refuel.
Then you might be at a slight ass vantage if you.
Comet 13, deep black refuel. Comet 13th, deep black fully refuel.
Okay, let's zoom out and see where you are.
I heard Cups has a pretty a bubble butt also, you know.
Who does
Hey,
that?
Watch out,
Orgy,
Pinky.
if you're gonna go out to the core, why don't you stop off at the Great and
Yes, baby girl. Yes, we'll go outside. Yeah.
It's on the way.
Is it?
You
It's
thirsty?
Colonia?
yeah, it's a little bit out, a little bit dog leggy, but it's kind of on the way.
You want some water, huh? Thirsty baby.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2,
Destination confirmed. 13th, deep black is traveling to the EOH Pro UJ-RE4-1484 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
I have returned.
I have also.
Scan of
Endless neutron stars everywhere.
I'm so glad I got this snack right now.
Ooh! Is a neutron star that is
Fuck yeah.
820 million years old.
So you know, every lunchtime, because my parents live so close to my work, I go have a coffee at my parents' house, and my dad bought this fucking cheese, and my dad, it was too spicy for my dad, like cheese, man. It would habanero. Oh,
I love that
fucking
cheese,
so good.
man. I just love it.
I love spicy, man. I like everything spicy, nice and hot.
Everything.
You're thirsty, Pinky? Let me give you some juice. I got some
Destination
juice.
confirmed. 13th,
Man,
deep black
juice.
is en route to the EOH Pro ZP-PE5-544 system. Caution, neutron star.
I got your juice right here.
This is your first
Orange
Pour it all the way to
juice.
mouth.
There is no human
It's like
presence
a real
here.
canteen, the motherfuckers trying to hook up and shit. Stop.
I'm not trying to hook up. I'm just thirsty.
I'm just,
Scanner N plus star complete.
I'm just messing too.
EOH Pro ZP-PE5-544
I was trying to make a joke,
star
but
of
you
well
guys
over
can't
9
have it, I
billion
guess.
years.
I'm eating cheese and bread. I'm good.
Oh, we've had it.
I
We've
want
had
cheese
it.
and bread.
I'm whining and dining, man. All that sweet whining and dining. I'm fucking you tonight. Do you know that song, Orgy?
Yeah. That was a good one.
Nasty.
Jay, I just can't quit you. Gotta climb Diamondback Mountain.
Now I'm a back mountain.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
Oh gee, I'm almost low on fuel here.
I think I'm like damaging my frameshift drive. Oh no, it's fine.
You don't want to damage your friendship drive.
It's funny because I haven't repaired it in like a long time, but I guess I went to Colonia and then I got repairs there.
Yeah, so I guess there's a bit of restructuring going on in the 13th.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
We do this about every month or so, just to keep things, you know, how the currently state of affairs are.
Here in the 13th, we really enjoy our structure.
Sort of. It is a military organization, right? So.
Yes, sir.
Copy that, Lord Commander.
This is your first visit to this system.
Mock. Yeah, the Bok song.
It's a legendary chicken.
The legendary chicken.
14-1278 is an hadron star that is nearly 11.5 billion years old.
That's what we need to do next time he's on like stream or something. I wish
like
that you
it
could
when
just like play songs in public so that other ships flying by could hear it.
Oh yeah.
We're picking up a radio transmission. Audio only. It's like you push the button and you can hear it. I mean, obviously, most of the time it would just be mindless reading, but you know, sometimes you might get a troll song.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, but you're not pissed off the immersion junkies with that.
No, because it's like a hail, right? It's actually someone hailing. As long as you can turn it on and off, it's fine.
No, I'm talking about the immersion people hearing sounds from another ship.
I'd like to get one of those.
Even though you can already hear explosions from other ships.
Yeah, it's a radio.
I'd like to be able to tow a fucking banner behind my ship.
That'd be cool.
That would be super cool, man. Like you could tow a Canadian flag or something into battle.
And then when you boost, it bursts into flames.
Yeah. Or we could, you know, tow our 13th logo into battle or something.
Well, there's Canadian flags. I've got one on my Viper. Looks like ass, though.
Did you have to pay for that flag?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Well, it's a skin, right? It's a Canadian
why am I
flag
not
skin.
surprised?
But they have one for like pretty much every country in the world, so that's kind of cool. So you can have race Vipers.
And you get that, it's a one flag purchase kind of thing. You stick it on all of your ships?
No, just that one ship, and they don't even have it for every ship. That'd be sweet if they did.
Oh, you're kidding. You can't believe that?
Yeah, they made those early, so they're pretty much just limited to the Viper, and I think there's on the Cobra as well, but that's it.
Yo, guys.
Yo?
You know how I said I love the asses and stuff? Like I'm an ass man? Well, I love space the same way. That's why I love astronomy.
Your ass amazing.
Oh, who's all going to see the solar eclipse?
Well, I was gonna jump in my Learjet and fly down to where I can actually see it.
Unreal. Hey!
I was driving south. It's about 10 hours south of me.
Yeah, I won't be seeing it.
I'm trying to find a place at campground or something open.
I'll just watch the news that day and then see how many people's retinas got permanently burnt out.
Well, having seen one before, it's kind of cool, but it's not that cool.
Yeah, I've seen one before too. It's nothing special.
I haven't though.
Well, if you can see it, if you can't, don't worry about it.
Shadow zone, it's kind of neat because you can watch the shadow come across the earth. You know, especially
like
if you
that.
get up on a high point, like up on a on a hilltop somewhere, you can look down and you can watch the shadow move across. And then you get to see the eclipse, and then you get the wedding ring, and then you can watch the shadow leave again, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wanting. It's where I live. It's supposed to be like 90%. I'm in Michigan. I'll just say Flint area to make it easier. But kind of wanted to go to the 100% area.
Yeah, I think that's almost. Isn't that transiting kind of almost the middle of the U.S.?
Yeah, I've been looking in the lower end of Kentucky.
Yeah, Virginia, Kentucky, Illinois area.
Yeah, that's I was looking in that area.
Also, apparently, magic is gonna function only during the eclipse.
Yeah, that's when the best hooch is made too, eh?
If that were true, though, you would find like scientists trying to stop the moon so that it would be a permanent eclipse to permanently reactivate magic.
It's a when the best hooch is made.
13th. Deep black is traveling.
So what you're saying is if I find a planet with a moon that orbits like with a permanent eclipse, you can set a brewery there and it will be like the best booze possible.
Well, that's pure moonshine, man. No sunshine.
Yeah.
You did not just say moonshine.
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 Comet 13th. Deep black.
It's good for getting you drunk and degreasing your engine.
Damn right. And thinning paint.
Comet 13th.
And
deep black refuel.
Curing insanity / causing.
And causing house fires.
Comet 13th. Deep black
explosions.
You can't see that shit burn, man. Buddy of mine almost lit his house totally on fire. He ran across the table, down the table, onto the floor, and near the curtains. We saw the curtains going up. You couldn't see the flames. It was like, holy crap.
Yeah, just invisible fucking fire. Alcohol fire.
It is. You see like these little heat waves coming off it, and then all of a sudden the curtains started to go black.
I've seen the race car drivers catch on fire, and it's like they're on fire invisibly, and no one's helping them because they're just like randomly screaming. They don't know why.
I am on fire! It burns! It burns! Put me out!
Yeah, I figured if I was ever on fire, I would just scream it burns, and people would get the idea.
That's fucking funny.
Fuck though, you can't see that shit. Ethanol and stuff, you can't see it burn.
No,
like,
but I mean, you got it now. At least people know, right? Like, if you see someone looks like they're flailing around for no reason at a racetrack,
oh, I gotta
he's
put
probably
this
on
cheese
fire.
away. This cheese is spicy.
Yeah, you can't see it burn coming out your ass either.
It's true. Although with heat cameras, you can. You can like see when people are farting in public with heat cameras. Have you seen that video? It's so funny.
What's that?
People farting in public caught on like a thermal camera.
Oh
Really?
no, I never have.
Oh, you gotta look at
That's
that.
pretty fucking
It's
funny.
so funny.
And then they look around, kind of like, oh, did anyone notice?
Well, you can see like people behind them reacting and stuff. It's like so funny.
Of course, you know who
Someone
dealt
said it
it.
was fake though. I don't know if it's real or not, but it is hilarious.
Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Because I mean, if you fart, it's obviously going to heat up the air, so it seems like it would be real.
Why not? Yeah, you can get a thermal camera for your iPhone now, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's got them now.
Not everyone,
Someone could be walking around with one.
Finished.
You'd never know.
There's creepos everywhere.
Plus, like, you know, invisible predators just like hiding on rooftops with cloaking devices and thermal cams.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
but
Cannot comply.
Oh, what it's too far. Go back.
Ooh.
Okay, doggy, what do you want? Man.
Fuck. Oh, I know.
Oh, baby girl. Yes, I love you. Ooh. You guys can't handle this sexiness.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think Exclusive has something to say about what's going on.
What?
But he's been typing for a long time.
Here it is.
Oh, is he typing?
Take a look in the cantina we just posted.
Destination confirmed.
That's a
13th.
bunch
Deep
of 'em.
Black is in transit to the Kylo of GH-52-683 system. This is your first
Nice.
visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
All these are being done right now.
Congrats, Killer Rock.
Fuel skipping.
Yeah, congrats, Killer Watt. Stormy.
Thanks, man.
And
Stormy?
Stormy's a paladin now. What's
Ooh.
up,
On
Stormy?
the 13th.
Oh,
Deep
yeah.
Black refuel.
Paladin's where the fun starts.
Where the hell's
On
Pagans?
the 13th. Deep
Steve
Black
Stan.
fully refuel.
Promotion.
Hey, Bywick gets his. Lord Weed Luster.
Officer
Well,
promotions are
ultimate-
coming up, bros. Who's gonna get promoted? I'm gonna promote my rank all over you. Oh yeah. Night's innuendo night.
Ooh, look, people are getting moved.
Oh man, that was a lucky shot.
Do, 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 do. Look at all the hot plates, bro.
Yeah, we're hopping like crazy.
Holy shit, yeah, there's a lot of hot plates.
Pinky does deserve a promotion, though. Honestly, she should be a Spartan.
Yeah. Are Spartans in the officer though? That might be why we're waiting on Pinky.
Yeah, Pinky, you might be getting a different type of promotion.
I think 6 is Wing Commander's officer, isn't it?
Is it
Yeah.
or is it Paladin?
Yeah, we have to wait for
So,
Nightshade to come back
yeah.
from vacation. So
There's still some promotions coming, obviously. And don't forget, Pinky was gone for
Fuck
like
her way to
weeks.
the top. That's pretty cool.
my dick is as smooth as eggs. Yo, dick. I don't know what to say. Is that in the senior dick?
Your ship is slow and lazy. My ship is fast and crazy.
My weed is real tasty. Your weed is real.
Telemetry obtained.
I don't know what to say
Deep
because I never
is
tasted
heading
your
to the
weed.
Kylo
It's actually pretty
RCL
good.
1784 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. There is
The
no
ultimate
human
non-gamer.
presence here.
I haven't seen him in forever either. Where's he been?
Dude, there's so many
Scan
hoplites.
end
Damn.
class start complete.
Hopping.
Kylo RCL-YE1784.
Look at all these hoplites.
Star that has been around
That's
for
because
well
like
over
2 months ago there was all these new
years.
recruits, and many of them actually stayed. So we get the hoplites like crazy now. That means we're gonna have a flood of paladins in about a month.
That's to stick around, you know?
Warning, ranging drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, so close.
Ranging drive supercharged.
I like these little binary systems because they, you don't have to go far to scan the other one, right?
I know, right? Sweet.
Fuck, I gotta close my door, man. Such an ass. You know, my door wide open with my fucking air conditioning on. My room door. I like to keep it closed. Keep the air conditioning here in my room.
Keep the dog in there with you.
So when he farts, you can see it.
It's like the dog farts and the air conditioner temperature shoots up 2 degrees.
Yeah, and if you're wearing your UV
Jumping
glasses, you
progress.
can
13.
see the fart
Black is
rising
in
with your
transit to the
iPhone.
Kylo FRT
It's funny because I actually went upstairs to where the air conditioner was in my house, and then I was getting a glass of water, and I'm like watching the temperature go up by like 2 degrees while I'm sitting there. I'm like, is that just my body heat causing that?
Presence here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been pretty warm this summer.
Yeah, and I am kind of hot-blooded, so there you go.
Well, and the thing is, too, is like we've noted here that the roof temperature, we had to put a sprinkler up on our roof to try to keep our roof cool because the house
That
was
is a
just
neutron
so
star that has been around for
Wait, so what do you do to make the roof cold?
Oh, we just take one of those long sprinklers, and we put it right on the peak of our roof, and just turn it on to a trickle, and it keeps the whole roof wet, so it kind of, kind of helps to dissipate some of the heat.
Yeah, it's a really good idea.
It works pretty good.
I gotta go up on the roof anyway and rip this old antenna down. I might just like do that. Put a strip sprinkler up there.
Yeah, it works. Especially if you got sun cranking down on it all day, right?
Yeah, we got trees covering most of it, but yeah, like definitely half of the day we're getting way too much heat on that roof. That's why I was like, we should put solar up there, and then absorb that sunlight and turn it to electricity.
Yeah, you can. You can even have water. Like the solar panels actually will also shade your roof too.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. They absorb the sunlight, and that's good because that means they're not really getting. I mean, they heat up, but they're not attached to your roof. They're kind of like past them, right?
Yeah.
Unless you get the new tiles that Musk just invented and covered his own roof with. I think there's like 2 people that have those roofs now. Just him and the other, like, second in command. I'm just jealous. I want one too.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now
I gotta get out of here. I gotta go for dinner here. So, congratulations, boys. You got promoted and everything.
Just congratulations.
You gotta go, killer.
Yeah, I gotta go for dinner.
Roger that, man. Good fine with
By the time you get back, I might actually be at the center there.
Oh, really? You're going that fast, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm straight there.
Obtained. 13.
Wow. Good on you.
Black
Well, then you know where I'm at.
To the Kylo FPG
Yeah.
I'll just leave myself flying in space here. You can always find where I'm at.
No, don't do that because you might run out of fuel
This
or
is your
something.
first visit to this system.
What?
This system
Like,
is unpopulated.
like, don't just leave your game on.
As long as you're not in super, you should be fine, right?
Your ship still uses
I know
energy.
you're there
You'd have
for,
to
like,
power down
you know,
stuff.
A day.
Yeah, I powered down my ship on the surface of a planet, and I calculated the amount of usage. I could have stayed there with fuel tanks for over a month.
Oh yeah, I got 2 fuel tanks on this ship.
Yeah, you're good then.
What's this guy doing?
I should just become a male gigolo, man. Fuck it.
I thought that's what you were.
Let's be a fucking male gigolo. You know how much
only
money
a
I would
part-time
make?
gigolo. Yeah.
You know how much money I would fucking make?
You should watch the show. It's called Hung. It's the guy that has the exact same realization as you. His house is all falling apart, and he's in all this debt. He's divorced. His wife gets the kids, and he's like losing all his money. He's like, I should just be a gigolo. This is the best show ever.
You should. Cup should totally take a picture of that cup and just be like, that's the like his avatar. And
It's
cups.
just a totally naked man with a cup in front of the crotch, and cups. I mean, you could do it in silhouette, so it's tasteful, but it would still be hilarious. Thank God he was holding the cup. It's like that scene from Austin Powers where like all the tea set is covering all their like boobs and crotches.
Yeah.
So funny.
The guy actually looks like a dick.
Telemetry obtained. Deep Black is en route to the Kylo FIM-87-318
Look at that
system.
fucking thing.
Oh, he did it. He's got his avatar now. Oh man.
To this system.
He was saying he was gonna do it
Humans have
yesterday,
yet
and
to
he did it.
colonize this system.
What is that? A
You
dick
are now
avatar?
around-
No, it's
Yeah,
Majin
avatar.
Buu from
Years
Dragon
from
Ball.
now.
He looks like a dick.
You really gotta watch Dragon Ball, Jay. You love that shit.
Dude, what?
Scan event class start
What did you
finish.
just say there?
Kylo FIM
Did you not watch Dragon Ball?
Fuck yeah, I just don't remember anything, 'cause I'm a stoner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is pretty long.
All I remember is fucking everyone was chasing Dragon Balls. Kamehameha, that's it. Kamehameha!
Close enough.
It's over 9,000! Super Saiyan!
Is it like is the apprentice and hoplite, are they considered like non-commissioned officers? Is that like,
Yeah, officers start it in commander.
and then they go like centurion, legate? And
Officers
Yeah,
just don't
so-
start. Officers start at wing commander. You said?
Yeah, that's where you're technically an officer at wing
Yeah.
commander.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was an officer. Was an officer.
What do you mean, was an officer?
What?
You got promoted out of being an officer?
Yes.
Promoted the other way?
Yeah, because of a little incident.
Yeah, we've had a few incidents since that whole rule went into place.
Well, I mean,
I guess we technically had a few before the rule went into place, which is why it did, right?
yeah, it happens.
That whole
you know, we
brownie
all
thing,
learn.
long time
You know,
ago.
we all grow from our
Exactly.
experiences in
I
life.
think so.
It's not a big deal anymore. I just kind of laugh at it now. I know I'm
Said
gonna
it
get
once
it back.
and I'll
once
say
I
it
get my
again.
lead.
Save your salt for the enemy. We got plenty of enemies.
How
you
a
can be
high
salty
mileage
with.
pushy looks. He opens an elephant's mouth. Oh my god.
Gender contested.
That's so mean.
Hey man,
I love
Black
elephants.
is en route to the Kylo
Elephants are
I gotta go for dinner now.
SC-18-159 system.
Pinky wants to know about
This is
the
your
rule.
first
It's just
visit to
don't
this
fight each
system.
other rule.
There is no human presence here.
Don't fucking yell at each other and shit.
short to don't be a cunt.
Yeah, mutual respect, basically. Inside the 13th Legion, you can be totally cunty to anyone outside, as long as you're not like allies.
Oh my god, the real Nico Atomic. Welcome back. It's been a while. What up?
Connor 13th, Deep Black refueled.
Although we
Welcome
might have
back
to
to
make a
13th
rule
Legion,
about
baby.
not sending dick pics
Connor 13th,
just for fun.
Deep Black refueled.
I feel like that'd have to be a J only rule.
No, because Jamie Rush
I wouldn't wanna
accused
wouldn't wanna
Highwake
whip
of
out the
sending dick pics or
Devastator.
whatever. I know it's not true, but like,
That was Highwake Mafia. That's
Yeah.
not me.
no, it wasn't even him. That's the thing. Like, he obviously didn't do that, and well, maybe he did, but I don't think so. But you know, that it's like we might have to put that in there just because now that it's finally been brought up in a warfare kind of way.
Is anybody at the CG? Is everybody out doing shit?
I'm out near Sag Gay.
Just trying to unlock gold turn.
Nice.
Don't think there's any CG stuff. I could give you a quick rundown who's at the CG in a sec here, though.
No, if no one's at the CG. Come on.
Yeah, just Ethelbert, Harry Balls, Maztec, and Scythia at the CG. Harry Balls.
You guys are getting all sorts of
Harry Balls is with us, isn't he?
I think so. I think that's on either Scythia's group
Oh look,
or
guys!
actually in
I'm gonna
13th
squeeze between two suns. Look at this.
Yeah, I thought he actually joined us.
I'm gonna
think
do
he
what
did.
my favorite thing to do.
Recruit could be right.
Oh, squeezing. Oh yeah, baby. Feeling the heat now.
There's a lot of fucking stars.
Shit, there's tons of suns in here. I thought this was a binary, but this is like
Yeah.
a fucking. Whoa, man. It's crazy.
Quintupionary.
Telemetry obtained. 13th. Deep Black
6
is
suns.
traveling to the Kylo Alpha SY-ID
A sex-upinary?
9-876 system. Caution. Neutron star detected. This is your first
I don't know,
visit to
dude.
this system.
Yeah, I don't think they have words that
There
count
is
that
no human
for
presence
multiple
here.
stars.
Fuck, man, that's insane.
It is insane, and you can scan them all because they're usually close by.
Nope, I don't
N
scan
class
suns.
star completed.
Useless.
Kylo
Waste
Alpha
of time.
SY-ID
For stars, yeah.
9-876
If it's
is
like
a neutron
binary,
star that is nearly 13
neutrons or
million
something,
years
Solar
black
old.
holes.
neutron, yeah.
Or you get like a whole pile of gas giants right close to the star that you can scan. I love that. You don't have to move, you just turn around, scan you. Especially those class 2 gas giants.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Nope.
Ed, I think Harry Balls is unofficially a member, but
Guys,
doesn't
not
get
be-
Harry Balls.
he's like not actually ever on here. Kind of.
He gets in here sometimes.
Good God. Did someone say premium? Yeah, nothing's better than a pair of premium J cups, guys. J-A-Y, not J, just J-A-Y cups.
Destination confirmed. 13th. Deep Black is en route to the Kylo FYE-HD10-42996
Hey,
system.
cups are booze.
This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Fuel skipping.
They're just like nipple lumps.
Comet
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
Deep Black refuel.
kind of cute on some girls, but
Comma 13th, deep black refueled.
has to be in the bigger size A's. It's too small is kind of no. Fucking ask for the ID a second time. Be like, yo, how old are you again? Guys, it's not about the rapid fire, it's all about the overcharged.
Nah, I use a long range myself.
All about the dirty thrusters, guys. When you thrust, you gotta be dirty. Premium dirty drives. That's why it does the premium thrusting.
There's the boobs right there. I posted them. This restaurant, they gave a discount for alcohol based on how big your boobs are.
Damn. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend would have been fucking drinking for free all the time, shit.
It was like a 65% discount for like J cups or something ridiculous.
Gee.
But then, you know, men pay full price, so if they get enough women in there with J cups, they will probably be packed with guys. At least that's their logic, right? My god, it's full of stars. I'm getting closer to the core.
Are you? Are you getting close to Sagittarius?
Vagina hairy ass.
Vagina hairy ass, eh?
Telemetry obtained. 13th, deep black is heading to
I think it's more funny
Kilo
because we're
YJ
Canadian and it sounds like you're saying like EA at the end.
system. Caution. Neutron star
I don't know, every time you guys say that
This
shit,
is
every
your
time
first
It's still
visit to
funny
this
though.
system. There is no human presence here.
Vagina hairy ass, eh?
Right. Right.
What am I
Scan of
doing out
bus
here?
start complete.
There's no humans
Kilo
anywhere. It's so empty.
4-085 is a neutron star of just over 13 billion years.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
It's sad to do that. Eat this premium shit, bitch! That's what I'm gonna do to you, Pinky, when I'm done with you. That's exactly the words that are gonna come out of my mouth. Eat this premium shit, bitch!
It's true, he has been known to say that.
Oh man.
There's premium neutron stars all over the place here.
I've been told I'm a premium ass eater, so yeah. From the last girl I was with.
Frameshift drive charging.
For viewers. Yes, dick face man.
You have 4 viewers?
Telemetry obtained.
Yeah, dude.
13th.
What about
I
you?
have 2 viewers. One on Twitch, one on YouTube.
E5-5328 system. Caution. Neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this
Yeah,
system.
exploration doesn't get the hits like the PvP does, that's for sure. I get it. I wouldn't want to watch this either.
Scan of N-class star completed.
She comes.
Years.
I'm obviously missing out on something in the canteen. I'm gonna go check this in a sec. Just scooping a neutron star and you guys are losing your minds.
Operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift
Dude, I saw the 0 embedded in the sun on my radar, and I thought it was a player. I was fucking flipped out.
Oh
I was
yeah.
about to interdict that son of a bitch. That's so close. Ugh.
Oh, I guess you just saw the picture I posted. Oh, G cups. Oh, okay. I see.
You know, the only way to fire premiums efficiently is by thrusting effectively. You gotta thrust all the time. You gotta be consistent.
That's how you win in PvP. Constant use of the thrusters.
You gotta aim upwards as you thrust.
Oh my god, Jay. You just reminded me of something that I showed to Ancups last night that made him lose his mind laughing.
Oh, yeah?
Hang on. Oh jeez. You're gonna love this. It's too much though. You're gonna laugh and get like a noise complaint. What time is it at your place?
Humans have yet to colonize this system.
I can do anything I want until
Yeah,
11.
okay.
11 is when the noise shit comes on.
Because you're gonna be laughing so hard on this one. It's gonna be ridiculous. I forgot about this. Yeah, Cups was laughing so hard he woke up Captain Killing him.
You woke up Captain Killing him? Really?
Yeah. He's like, I'm laughing so hard. He's like, oh my god, I just woke up Captain. It's pretty funny because it was from some GIF, and then I'm like, I remember the video for this, and I found the video and showed him, and he'd never seen it before. It's fucked up. It's funny though. Okay, one more neutron star and I'll show you. This is too funny.
warning.
You're gonna have to watch it again too. I'll post in the cantina. You guys are you're in for a treat. So it's old school Flash animation, so it's ancient, but it's really, really quality quality memes. It's also kind of the gayest thing I've ever seen, but in a funny way. Ah, the feels. Damn it, Yumoto. Okay, now where's the thing that I posted to Cups? Boy, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, I posted it in the
beep.
cantina. You gotta watch this. It's 6 minutes, but believe me, you ain't seen nothing like that.
Yo, I just checked. My buddy's like trying to grow like little plants for himself, or like sell smokage or whatever. And he keeps getting nipped, man. Like he puts them out on his balcony, and someone comes and steals them when he's gone. During the night when he's sleeping. That's fucking bullshit, isn't it? He just bought a flash, like a light flashes.
Like a security light kind
Yeah.
comes on with movement or whatnot.
Oh man, that gif. Even still, it makes me laugh. The faces. Did you look in the cantina yet? You must see.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. 13th. Deep Black is traveling to the Colonia W-ME6-8 for 08 system. Caution. Neutron star detected. This is your
Or
first
memeing the
visit to
fuck
this
out.
system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Yeah, we're memeing hard over here.
Scan of N-class star completed. Gylo
Okay.
W-ME6-8.
I don't think I tired out everyone either, you know?
Star of nearly
Yeah,
2.5 billion years.
Everyone's all exhausted from all the.
I know, I just, rile everybody up. My premium loads. Shoot them all over you. All over everybody. I like to pump my premium loads, yeah. Damn, all the plans are done.
Ed, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I don't know. What'd you need?
Oh, here, hold on a second. Can't hear shit right now, 1 second.
gas.
Flashes on the left to the SoFly EXO-D54688 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here. Scan of N-class star completed. SoFly EXO-D54688 is a neutron star that is over 3 billion years old.
Look who's on.
Wait, what do you mean, look who's on? I was always here.
It's a new guy. Called B-Cup. It's a new kid on the block.
Who's B-Cups?
Yeah, man.
What up?
How are you, Jay?
Good. Just fucking laugh so much, man.
This chat is just fucking super made.
I was crying, dude. I was crying in laughter this whole time.
Did you watch that video?
Yeah, that one. I was crying when I was watching that. But at what point did you start crying? Did you start crying before that when everybody was like hitting on each other really aggressively?
Everybody, I was just fucking around, but
No, I know, too, but I don't fucking know. I'm confused.
I was just memeing the fuck out. They were talking about people selling their testicles. It just eventually transgressed into like talking about dicks and vaginas.
Now it's just fucking retarded shit.
It was fucking hilarious, man. I've been crying so night.
Deep Black is in transit to the SoFly EV-YD8464
Oh man, I'm almost out of fucking
Caution,
turbulars again.
This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Class, good.
Fuck did my pen go?
I don't know. Maybe it's gone.
Don't stop. Earthfire. Stop.
What? You hate when you say something that would have been said an hour ago?
I was yeah. Yeah,
I thought about it. I was close.
I know.
I was really close.
This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
I like knocked down so many cycles though today. Shit. I love bonus.
Where did my pen go? What the fuck?
Man.
Almost ran out of fuel again.
Is it like a custom pen or something?
No, it's just a regular pen, but I don't want to get up and get another one. Don't you understand? I want to sit here, and now I'm standing up. Fucking looking. There it is.
Deep Black Reef.
Don't know
Okay,
your
cool.
pen.
I
know
just
the
had to.
feeling. I really hate losing things.
I walked 2
Nice,
feet
yeah.
to the bed
Comet 13,
instead of walking
Black Reef.
30, 40 feet to the kitchen to get another one. This isn't okay. I'm okay with how this went.
Comet 13th. Deep Black Refuel.
I'm gonna make it an eagle tonight, baby.
Comet 13th.
Oh
Deep
yeah.
Black Refuel.
Making it back to the bubbly.
Comet 13th. Deep Black Refuel.
Don't know where my pen is.
But it seems in my memory that I've
know
aroused a
that
few
one. It's hard to
people.
lose that, Orgy.
Did you see what I wrote in the cantina?
Yeah.
Comet 13th.
I don't know,
Deep
unless
Black
they-
fully
Do
refueled.
you know where my pen is?
Oh, it's over here. Over here. It fell under the chair.
You know
It
where
fell
my
under
pen
the
is?
chair. That's where I always find mine when I'm sitting down. Fucking hangs down there and I forget about it.
Would you like a handful of my salty?
You guys are fucking
tonight. Yeah, for sure, man. Fucking funny.
Dude, we need fucking Pussy Destroyer in here. He would have completely renovated this entire conversation and emasculated all of us.
Yeah, but I think his parents would have hated us up.
Outdated equipment in production. Well, Barnett.
Look at SpongeBob's face. That's such a stoner face.
0.00001 inches, bro. Considering he's a sea sponge, which is anthropomorphic or whatever the fuck it is, then
he's not
yeah,
a sea sponge. He's a regular sponge.
I mean, I think he's supposed to be a sea sponge, but he's modeled after a regular sponge. Sea sponges don't look anything like anything really. They're just kind of blobs.
Looks like a sponge.
I mean, they're not recognizable as a sponge when put in like a cartoon medium.
Scan event class star finished.
Well, that was
so
weird.
fly EV-wide E846.
So what you're telling me is SpongeBob's a cartoon made for kids and not for stoned adults?
Nearly 11 billion years
I think it's supposed to be, but you realize that those people that watched it when they were kids just rewatched it when they were stoned adults and then noticed that it was even better than they thought it was.
It's like me watching Bugs Bunny again. It would be great.
Bugs Bunny is fucking timeless, amazing.
And super violently funny.
He's such an asshole, it's incredible.
He's clever. You know who's an asshole? Fudd.
Elmer is just kind of depressing.
And he wants to kill everyone because of it. Evil. And then you just got the horny, perverted skunk.
Yes, I love that character. That's the
He's
best
like,
character.
hey baby, wait
He's
for
supposed to
me.
be French. That's how all French people are, don't you know?
I noticed that the Tiny Toon skunk was less overtly sexual because like it was just you couldn't get away with that like you could with Pepe.
Hey Pinky, did you know I was French? Comment ça va?
Do you know that do you know that the French actually have the statistically smallest cases of all Europeans? According to numerous studies.
Who did these studies?
They have a small dick.
Well, some of them were done by the French actually, but there are actually a lot of statistics on global penis sizes. It's kind of weird.
Global penis size.
As in how big people's penises are.
What, every girl you've been with hasn't just suddenly whipped out a tape measure in the middle?
I mean,
It's just
I've only had that happen one time, and that's because she thought I was lying to her.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, I wasn't.
Who
so
gives
that was
a
awkward.
shit?
Some people do. Especially if they're like, you know, easy.
Size queens.
Well, yeah. I mean, okay. Fucking, what is happening to our Cantina chat?
Pinky's mic
Stop.
broke, so it's a gong show in there now.
No, that's not why. It's fucking Yamato and fucking anime lore. We're literally just circle jerking at each other.
That too. that happens every day though.
Masturbating and seeing who likes who's bigger.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
That's always happening.
Are we sticking it in?
Oh no, you missed all the good shit. You just get to see all the stupid things.
God
You
damn it.
missed all the
You
fucking
missed
awesome
the
stuff that was
good
happening. It was really gay in here for a little while.
We were
and then it
thrusting
wasn't.
all over each other's premium ammo.
Oh yeah.
I was all over.
Wait. I'm the same rank
Premium.
as Jay. Can I change? Oh, he doesn't appear as a paladin. Can I change your name?
Man,
No, you
Jay disappears as offline for me all the
Yeah,
time.
he's ghost mounting us.
Yep.
Hang on, let me just
Yeah.
scroll down and find you.
Is that like the bottom Stealth,
there it is.
stealth forward. It's like Ed, just BK like got on.
No, I can't change his name. I can only change the name of people's ranks who are lower than mine.
Black is heading to the SoFly
So you didn't change your name?
EN-PT3-6503 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
I can add the note. Know you as
Scan of N-class star complete. So fly EN-PT3-6503 is a neutron star that is nearly 6 billion years old.
Or Captain Handjob.
Have you crawled into his bed yet just to freak him out?
No, I haven't done that yet, but I mean,
why have you not done this and videoed it? We will crash the fucking internet.
That's fuck. Do I even want to know?
It's about what you imagine, to be honest.
And just put your hand on his hip and be like, hey.
Hey. He is cute, but I don't want to like. Which I know he is.
I've come to give you a very special handshake.
I'm all alone in the CG. What the shit?
I'll be right there. Only
Orgy here, 23,000 light years away.
I'm almost there.
that premium jumponium's good shit.
The funny thing is, I was in the bubble yesterday.
Yamato, you need to go.
Holy shit, you jumped all that today.
If you live in the UK, you need to go tame.
I'm coming back too. I'm on my way to the. I'm gonna go Sag A and then back to the bubble. In like
she's
probably tonight.
Is it just you? That's all the
There's
way.
no telling what she's gonna do.
Oh, this is crashing my computer trying to zoom in.
She might be trying to find a way to come at me, man. You gotta help me, Yamato.
Wait, what's happening?
I played.
Oh, the stars are so dense, I can't focus on whoever's in here.
denseness of the stars. It's overwhelming.
Who the fuck is down here? Who is this?
It's you.
Who's in show? Who's in show fly? Really? Why are you so far down in the fucking core?
Oh, me and Shoefly? Yeah, I'm taking neutrons all the
you?
way to Sag A, yeah. That is Orgy.
And
I
Jay.
think what I just said is really racist.
What, in the chat?
It is the Orgy Meyer.
Build a wall.
There's nothing racist about saying sand people. What's wrong with...
Yeah,
there's
dude,
no
I
such
don't
thing
think
as
we should
racism.
discriminate against Tusken Raiders. I know they're minor characters, but you know, they're kind of important to the plot. They killed Anakin's mom, and you know, if they weren't in there, then the whole story would have been different. So I'm just glad that their demographic.
Whole story, and just get out of here about the prequels. Just try and forget they ever happened, right?
I'm sorry to
yeah,
tell you this, Earthfire, but the prequels not only happened, but they're more canon than the extended universe.
Man, that is brutal.
Burn.
It's like thousands of nerds screamed out.
Down.
And we're suddenly silenced.
They screamed out and read, and we're suddenly silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, Disney. It's not even over yet. Like, that's the crazy thing.
Hey man, Rogue One was good.
Yeah, but there's gonna be 2 more movies where you find out that Luke Skywalker's his own grandpa through time travel or some bullshit. And
You know what they should do instead of new movies? They should release the original trilogy in the original format instead of all the stupid changes they've made to it over.
Well, they did that.
That's what they did.
happened.
Well, that's what they did when they released Episode 7. It was just A New Hope. You know that. It was exactly the same.
Yeah, but
yeah, pretty much.
it wasn't as good.
Hey,
It's okay though.
but they
because
did
Adam
do that.
Driver is really, really fucking hot, so I'm not that mad about it.
hey, retards. Hold on. If anybody wants to do some duels or anything, Ed and I are going to be over here by this, Founders World.
Why don't you guys at the CG, goddamn you?
Why don't you come meet me, man? Rambo, I'll 1v1.
My FDL is out there, but nobody's there, so I don't want
You
to
know who's there. I'm here.
You guys can just come meet me, man. Come meet me. I'll 1v1 you guys. Both of you at the same time.
god. You guys will get wrecked.
Rambo did that the other day. Me and Pinky 1v1 Rambo at
Dumb
the same
shit,
time.
but that tops it all.
You guys you'll get wrecked first exclusive.
Oh my god.
Okay, I actually kind of
Who's the only person in this game who's beat you 3 times in a row?
Nobody?
Yeah, it was actually me. I got it on video if you want to see it.
What about me, Ed? You know,
I've actually seen
like
videos. Oh, I'm G-Cups again. God fucking damn it, Ed.
It wasn't me.
Yes, he goes.
It's bullshit.
God, I get blamed for everything.
He's going through
Who did it?
the whole
Fuck, who?
the whole cycle.
Orgy, was it you?
That one wasn't me. No.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Who do you think it would have been?
it
even
might
like
have been
C-cups.
Earthfire.
I think it was Jay.
How is it me, man? I don't have
He's the
powers.
same rank as him.
Yeah, he can't change my name because I can't change his. Because otherwise he'd be Unreal Lay, and we all know that.
Yeah, but I don't.
Relay? Oh yeah.
I don't know if that do stuff in Discord, but yes, I'm safe.
I don't believe you. Okay, well then that leaves. Let's see. That leaves Rambo.
I got the premium
there you
thrusters, guys.
Jumping press.
I don't think that Rambo was involved in that giant shit. He doesn't usually pay attention to that kind of stuff. So I figured it wouldn't be him that changed me to D-Cups. Because he would have jumped in on that titty conversation. Hey, it was B-Cups for a little while because B-Cups are better anyway.
I saw that. I wasn't sure what that was.
You know
all
what?
about.
I actually
Assuming
do
you were
like.
being
I like
silly.
B cups. B cups are they're nice. I like.
They're also
Because that restaurant serves.
C bare
All,
minimum.
all you need is handfuls.
C is
It
bare
is
minimum.
acceptable.
All you
It
need
is
is handfuls, guys.
You guys do
Handfuls are
realize
good.
that it's
I'm
entirely
content with
based on
handfuls.
how big the
Deep black refuel.
It's all
how
about
big the
ass,
rest of it
boys.
is.
It's all about ass. You know, the ass has perfectly
true also.
firm.
Well,
Has to be
Well,
nice and firm
the
and round.
probability of G-Cups greatly increases as the fatness increases.
Conifer beef.
But are they really G cups if her belly's a fucking triple
I mean,
E?
for fuck's sake, I'm probably
But that's not the point. The point being is that B-Cups are more common and also substantially less common on like fucking whale people, so, you know.
Whale people? What is that supposed to mean? Oh my god, man. So harsh.
Seriously.
Harsh words.
Wait, what happened?
Fucking. I don't know, man. He's talking about some sort of aliens,
Oh.
making fun of them.
Oh, okay.
People call the whale people. I don't
the
know.
whale people.
Whales.
We could use whales.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fucking
Eggsy.
thank you.
Oh god, it's Aquaman.
Hey guys.
That's your guys' reaction every time.
I'm Scuba
like, oh, fuck, this
Steve.
cups, we better get out of here. He's gonna gay it all up.
It's okay. It's okay, man.
It's okay. I'm not actually gay.
You're just
But
half gay.
$20 is $20.
A job's a job. A hand's a
Hey
hand.
man,
A
I'll
mouth's
do
a
it for
mouth.
less if they're cute.
What do you guys call half gay?
Am I cute enough?
Actually, yes.
Even with my belly? God damn. And I have to get fit for you.
That's not even fair
I have
because
to
you're
get-
Asian and you just get a free pass.
Yeah,
Dude,
actually,
they
I-
put
I
choking
don't
hazard
wanna
on
be-
Legos.
I don't want to be
so
like that.
fucking
but
Legos can choke you. Guess what?
Gender, in my opinion. So yeah.
Yeah, but don't Asians like fit in that category of small dicks?
We define small dicks. Are you kidding
I'm
me?
a top, so I
Like,
don't.
you're talking about French people having small dicks, but apparently Asians.
I thought they had small frogs.
Oh,
That's
me.
small win rates. If you want to talk about wars, except for Napoleon. But he threw, so that's okay. He wouldn't fuck with Russia.
Oh my god, there's so
Well,
much
he's not the Mongols, so he can't conquer Russia. You can only conquer Russia if you're the Mongols.
This is your first visit to
Even
this
They
system.
did though,
There
until
is
they all
no
died.
human presence.
You know what
They
Mongol
did.
means in
So-
French? Crazy?
So
But
they
them
did it.
dying had nothing to do with Russia. Oh, now I'm ant plates. Okay.
Yeah, but them also.
What?
Any
know
person
why.
that has invaded Russia has lost because of the cold.
After like several hundred years.
And plates!
It has to be Jay doing it.
I'm
It's
not doing
Jay
it!
doing it. He can. He's the same rank as you.
Then it must be you doing it.
Who,
Because
me?
you brought it up.
No. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm still doing a neutron star, bro.
And plates.
Thank you guys.
I mean, I'm childish, but not that childish.
I am.
Why not?
You should just call him and potato peeler. I don't know.
And
Too busy trying to neutron scoop.
and Spoon.
That is actually kind of relevant, Yamato.
Yeah, because you know.
You should change it to almost every time, but yes.
You know, blades stack on top of each other, you know? Like Spoon.
So true. The Ice King.
So, and blades, you know? Same thing as Spoons.
Holy crap, there's a lot of people in Canton today. And Bells.
Deep Black is heading to the sea flying GS-KD-80777 system.
And bowels, okay.
Caution, neutron star detected.
Orgy's like, and bowels.
I didn't even read it. That's what I thought it said.
Oh my god, fuck you guys.
What happened?
And Bulls is better though.
Yeah, I guess I could see why you think that was Jay.
That's funny. Finished.
You should call him and Mug or something.
Well,
Bulls has like a double meaning.
And glass. And teacup. What?
I legit don't know how to do this crap.
Who the fuck called you Troy Bud J? Son of a bitch!
Who's
I
yelling
fucking
and
swear.
why?
I fucking swear. I fucking swear exclusive. I will fucking
It was not me.
It's exclusive, guys. I'm fucking
Not fucking me. I'm in a fucking conflict zone right now. I'm
guys,
pay attention.
guys, it's exclusive. He's fucking lying, man. Yo, let's gank him. Fucking gank him. Silent bomb.
I like short but way better, honestly.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Silent Bob would be pretty funny if he was muted too.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, man. I'm just.
He usually is when he's streaming. It actually kind of makes sense.
I mean, he has his own.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I thought the.
Why can't I join Bravo Wing?
It's actually Orgy's chat channel on mine.
Oh, I can't either. Wow.
You guys can't join Bravo.
He's like, I don't fucking care.
It's
I'm not
probably
gonna change
Rambo's
it. I'm
private
leaving it.
channel where he hangs out alone and is happy. Because he doesn't have to hear.
PUBG is Rambo's private channel where he hangs out alone and doesn't have to hear us talk.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah,
Or the
that's for
music
PUBG,
channel.
though.
I used to go to the music channel when I want to hear you guys, and then but 9 out of 10 times someone jumps to the music channel and is like, "What did you listen to?"
Play some super anime shit in there, but then mute the bot and just sit there.
Yeah, I can get Bravo, no problem.
Yeah, too school for cool, man.
And it's the same terms as the officers channel.
That's probably what's going on.
That's why.
Wasn't for me.
Well, that's because you should be able to get into officers. Or maybe
Yeah, but
it's
I
just
can't go into the
out specifically.
This is your
I
first
might be
visit
like
to
it,
this
culprit.
Hold on,
Humans have
I'll
yet to
fix it.
colonize this
It
system.
doesn't
you
really
better
matter.
goddamn
I feel like I've had a lot of perm issues through the time here. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you always do for some reason.
Probably because my
I've had
force-
some, but they usually get resolved pretty quick. Kuryu's like, is this working for you? I'm like, no. So try it now.
Haha, I got the power to change my own name though. And YouTube.
Everyone should.
I mean, I can change it, but it'll just end up being changed to something else.
Or then someone will like remove
I will fight
Cup's permission to change his own name.
till the end.
Sleep. Will you really enjoy?
Audio
Okay,
malfunction. What's that mean?
everybody try and join Bravo Wing real quick.
Nope.
I can't.
Let me see. No?
I'm not. OG's like the only one.
No problem.
It's
all
my
mine.
chat now. Oh yeah, it must be certain terms down. They can't do it.
I'll just rename it Orgy Chat and then no one will have any questions. Can I drag people in there?
Try it. Go down
Hold
there
on,
and try
hold on.
Cups, you don't have access, right?
No, I don't.
Haha.
So it works,
well,
but he
I
can't
don't-
talk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have terms down there.
Okay, now try.
Weird.
Yeah, they're just muted.
It's because something's up with the talk perms down there.
Yeah, he'll have it resolved in a sec, I'm sure.
I think something is up with the perms in general down there.
Yeah, you're wrong with the perms down there.
Yeah, my ports are not gaping enough.
Alright.
You're not thrusting
it now.
smooth enough.
Hey, we fixed it.
Yay.
Yay.
I'd be more enthusiastic, but so many jumps.
Yeah,
I need like I need a Mountain Dew or something. Getting kind of decaffeinated.
How many jumps,
here.
Orgy?
Decaffeinated.
Let's see. I did 5,000 light years in how many jumps? About halfway through, so maybe 30 jumps. I have 20 jumps left.
What is a window licker, anyways?
Window licker?
Yeah, is it literally what it says?
Yeah,
it's windows.
Window licker.
My cat used to lick windows. I think she liked the taste of Windex or something.
I thought the coal burner thing that Nightshady said to you guys when he couldn't figure out what a tendy was pretty fucking funny.
Tendies.
I forget what exactly you said, but it was some pretty extended and amazing insult.
It was a really good insult. Like it was you probably sat there for like 10 minutes on the Thesaurus website and just typed in words. It was well worded.
It was spicy. I liked it. I would be offended if I wasn't laughing so hard.
Wait, when was this?
This was
a couple weeks ago. Nightshady didn't know what a tendy is.
Oh, Nightshady didn't know either? That's so funny.
He didn't know what a tendy was, and so what he did is...
Yeah, Poison had to tell me. I didn't know
yeah,
either.
he's fucking old, right? So he didn't know what a tendy is.
I was gonna say, I don't know what a tendy is.
He went to his
It's
work.
a fucking chicken tender.
Yeah,
God
it's just
damn
chicken
it.
tenders.
Well, yeah,
That's all it is.
He went to his work and asked
wasn't
all the
listening.
other old people that don't know what tendies are what tendies were, and they all thought he was retarded. And so he got mad or something, and then like said some really like fucking actually exists.
Yeah, claimed that Kuyu and I were making shit up.
It was really fucking funny.
It does kind of sound made up if you never heard of it before.
Oh no, because it's like a deep web meme that isn't deep web anymore.
It never really was deep though.
I mean, it was from 4chan, so not really, I guess, but it was from 4chan.
Yeah, I guess it never made it to Reddit, or it was like an East Coast only thing. I don't know. I never heard anyone call them tendies here, like ever. Just you guys.
Well, that's because it's not like no one actually does. The only person I've heard physically say it when referring to chicken tenders is Kuyu and Captain, and I'm just...
Fair enough.
I'm gonna start saying it now, and I'm gonna go back to Flagstaff, and no one's gonna know what I'm talking about.
Sounds like
and I'll
something
have to explain that
find
they're a
on
whole
the
bunch
menu
of
of a gay bar or
uncultured
something.
swine.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And gay bars are actually pretty nice. You ever had guys buy you drinks, but then you like don't have to do anything? Because you can just be like, hey man, it's cool, but you're not really my type. And because they're gay, they understand.
Sounds like you've practiced this before.
I've done this before. They understand sexual
He drinks free every
preferences,
night.
So they just are okay with it.
Actually, drag bars are the ones to go to.
I've never been to a drag bar, but I want to. That sounds
Fucking
fun.
hilarious.
They
It's
are
awesome.
pretty funny.
Rambo knows.
I used to live across the street from one. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
I know a guy that
Nobody has more fun than people at one of them things. Well, I mean, it's just funny because like everybody knows they're over the top.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah,
like the
just
whole
having a
point.
good time.
Yeah, man, it's nothing better when you know you're comfortable with yourself, even though you know you're straight. You can chill with a bunch of gay dudes
Oh, dude.
and talk about penis and shit. I don't give a fuck.
What is the name of that super gay part of San Francisco? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
San Francisco?
San Francisco.
No, not all. I mean, yeah, San Francisco is kind of gay, but like, I mean, the
Kind
gay
of?
part.
Kind of.
Gay part. The part where.
Francisco as a whole.
No. There's a set of streets where. It's
Yeah,
like
I remember.
literally
I
the
remember
gay
I remember seeing that in the fucking Milk movie.
Yeah.
Milk movie.
It's actually really worse. Fucking call me window licker, fucking son of a bitch.
Are you talking to your dog?
Oh my god, okay. Liver count for that. That's pretty good. But no, yeah. So Pinky's right about that. I mean, she says she lives in a place that's San Francisco, but where she probably hasn't been to the gay part of San Francisco. Which is very, very, very good.
Deep Black is en route
I think it's exclusive with that
IX-BD13-65.
I need the eggplant emoji. Where's the eggplant emoji?
I don't know. I think
that's from Chicago. He's got the Bears. He understands.
You know, I have to agree with
the Bears is definitely.
You know, the British they kind of invented gay. You know,
it's not my thing, but still. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was the Greeks that did it.
Scan of N class.
Yeah, because they like to
definitely the Greeks are the first recorded history.
Oh yeah, like
then the Catholic Church abolished it.
Look
how well that worked.
And as soon as the Catholic Church came into power, we fixed that issue.
Yeah, the Spartans were gay as fuck.
It was never an issue before.
Just look at all those stray priests not molesting little boys. You can just count so many of them. All three of them.
Spartans were gay as fuck.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, it was encouraged because you were more likely to defend the guy beside you if you were also sleeping with him.
Oh, that's so weird. Lad.
Unless
Actually,
the guy beside you
enhanced unit
cheated on
cohesion.
Hey, you dude, knowing Greeks, I wouldn't be surprised if that were true. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I read that in the history book, man.
Okay, that sounds completely understandable then. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
They also like stoned weak babies to death, so you know there was lots of different policies going on.
They were fucking weird about a lot of stuff.
Well, it was for maximum combat strength. Like they didn't care about anything else. Apparently, that's how you get
killed weak babies, right?
Well, it's like if there's any deformity or anything, then that baby just gets thrown into a pit to die.
Is it funny that I just like reading what Pinky says in her like British speak and comparing it to how I would say the same sentence, and I just think it's amusing.
That's why whenever Brownie talks, I'm always just like, I lost me kata.
Every time Brownie opens his mouth, I just smile. Because it's just, it's the Britishest British that ever British. And,
you know, and I don't know if I've ever been in a call with Brownie when he wasn't Smash Drunk.
Oh no, he's usually drunk, but I have, and he's about the same.
You would not be able to tell the difference.
When he's not. More or less British when he starts drinking.
Oh, too far.
Yeah.
And we bailed your ass out of World War II.
Well, we bailed your ass out of World War III.
Probably World War III. We gotta understand, we didn't do shit, okay? We weren't even in our mom's vaginas when that was happening. So
Canada was
shut the fuck up.
Villain for the last however since this existed, pretty much.
No, Canada fought really hard in World War I and World War II.
Oh, that is true, but no one credits them with anything because they're Canada. People forget about them.
God damn it.
What do you mean bail? What do you mean haha bailed? Like you were getting fucking owned. It was bad.
Oh. Shit got real.
No, my Discord crashed.
Oh boy. I stepped on patriotism that I didn't know existed.
It's okay, I'll just put my dick in between this and you guys can, fight over that.
Yeah, that'll solve it actually. I'll get distracted.
Deep Black is traveling to the sea.
What about the freaking needs? You said like more men than anyone else.
Oh, those ones? Oh no, dude, they got fucking ethnically cleansed, and everybody over here feels bad about it, except for when it's like politically incorrect to feel bad about it.
I'm not talking about the Native Americans. I'm talking about the actual Indians.
Oh, they didn't get ethnically cleansed as hard.
No, my point was they sent a hell of a lot of men to World War II. Despite,
oh, yeah. I mean, they were involved in that at the same time, I guess, but I didn't read about it.
It's still kind of a colony, so, they kind of had to send a lot of men.
Oh no, the Soviets totally did win. You're right, you moderate.
Scan of N-class start complete.
Wait, what do you mean?
Fly OD-D14-238.
Are you saying they've won in terms of they won the war by winning the war, or in terms of actual outcome? Because they were pretty smashed up, I think.
Everyone was pretty fucked by the war, except for, I mean, the U.S. economy, but that's because no one bombed anything.
And the German economy.
Yeah.
World War II is the reason. World War II is the reason that we got out of the Great Depression.
Oh yeah, because fuck, what was the name of the thing that we had with Britain where we like traded them stuff instead of buying it to get around
Lend-Lease program.
Yeah, the Lend-Lease. Because the Lend-Lease made a whole bunch of fucking free labor that we didn't have and opened a lot of jobs up for manufacturing and shit.
Well, that is because we started producing shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that Lend-Lease allowed for more production of stuff because we started making war material for,
and you know, the whole infrastructure for building nukes obviously will get you out of an economic depression pretty quick too.
Well, I say the depression was actually lengthened as a result of the Great Deal, as they call it, or whatever.
The New Deal, yeah, that's what it was.
The New Deal, yeah.
Fuck,
yeah.
who's the guy who thought that was a good idea again?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt. FDR.
It's the best deal. There's no bigger deals. I have the best deals.
We also have the best walls.
We make the best tanks. I'll send them to you.
We do make the best tanks, actually.
It's true. Although those Shermans, at the time, they weren't.
In terms of combat statistics, Shermans were actually kind of pieces of shit.
Yeah. Well,
it's just that there were a lot more of them.
Yeah, it was swarm tactics.
Well, they built them based off a tractor because every farm kid that was going to war knew how to maintain the tractor.
Well, that's not why the Shermans sucked. The reason the Shermans sucked is because they ran a fucking short, like, barreled 55mm gun.
Right. That and no armor. Thin armor.
Yeah, no armor.
Right,
like,
but that was a result. That was a result of mass production and the limited engine that they were putting in them to make it simple.
Too. I mean, they were.
And they still ended up winning.
Like,
so
you could put a big ass hole in one with a Panzerschreck. So that's kind of, you know.
Yeah, they eventually put a bigger cannon on, but.
Oh yeah, like the Sherman 4 was pretty good.
Yeah, we've got one of those in the armory in Vancouver. It's like basically it's like a barracks, right? A barracks, but they've got like 2 Sherman tanks just like outside of there, and they've got the new upgraded cannon on them, the Sherman 4s. They look really cool.
Oh yeah, dude. So I think the Sherman 4 stopped getting blown up more.
My buddy got all drunk and climbed up there on the cannon.
They started. We started making better tanks like towards the end. Like the Pershing was apparently pretty cool, but it didn't get used very much. The war kind of ended.
Yeah, well that's the thing. And I mean, do Canadians even need tanks in a war? Not really.
Yeah, no. You guys use horses, man.
Like I don't even understand
you
why.
slide it up to the Germans and you pour maple syrup on them, and they just fucking drown in it because they can't get it off.
Don't you know, eh?
I don't understand why America has such a huge tank force. Like, where are they going to use that?
Confirmed.
Dude, don't ask me.
Deep black is
China. Fucking
Russia? Like,
I don't
where
know.
are you going to put those
Sell them to
tanks?
ISIS, man.
What's the thing?
Also
like,
that.
They're somewhat good in the desert, but you know, most of the desert wars are being fought by other countries. I guess you could sell them tanks, but that's about it.
We sell everyone everything.
Are you still playing, Archie?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we're pretty far.
I don't even want to get into that discussion because that's just a fucking landmine.
12,000 now. Wow.
That's in one night, man. Not even.
We're making good distance. That's because I'm coming back towards you now, though. I'm on the way to the core, right?
I was so fucking happy.
You're on the way to the core.
I went
I'm almost there.
I went to Fry's and I found that they had those Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies, and they were $1.50 a bag, and they're fucking delicious.
You know what?
So
I don't think we get those in Canada.
And ate it and watched Star. You haven't had one? Dirty foreigner.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at Walmart now that I think about it.
Just call us foreigner?
I know what the we technically are.
American.
We're all citizens of the same planet, same shitty planet.
Exactly, we're citizens of
backwater
the
ass
world.
planet.
Isn't it a lot cheaper for you guys to just like buy your jeans across the border in America because our oil prices are lower though?
Sort of, but like, I mean,
Depends on how
not
close you live, I
that
guess.
good of a deal. And we have Costco's here. Like, I get jeans for like $14.
Okay. I remember a few years back there was I had a friend that was a Canadian that said that he just bought all his clothes over the border in America because it was like half as much. And so
When I was a
basing
kid,
that
and it
generalization
was
over.
yeah, it used to be way worse. Like right now, it's kind of bad again. But like when I was a little kid, it was huge parity difference, like almost 40%. And we would go over and buy milk and cheese and groceries in the States and clothes and everything.
I mean, they'd let you back over because, you know, you're like, oh, Americans don't give a fuck come over.
You're allowed to do a certain amount duty free. There's like a declaration, like you can basically do a full load of groceries and you just rip all the tags off your clothes and shoes and wear them back across, right?
Genuine engineering question. It's time for Eggsy and everybody to show their shit. What's a good number for reinforced shields? On what? An FPL?
Wait, percentage you mean?
I think just
wait, no,
number.
reinforced shields. I'm thinking boosters.
On a Python, I saw that Stormy, when me and Stormy worked on his Python, I think we got his to, what was it, 2200 with 3 boosters? I don't remember.
It was like 1800 with reinforced.
Yeah, it was 18, it was something like that. For a Python, I think that's pretty good. 1800 with reinforced.
That was the resist booster too.
And then you're gonna have SCBs, or is that the hybrid build?
That's the, no, that's what SCB.
No, I have 2 6A shield cell banks, and I also have about
destination confirmed.
I think I got about 20.
Black is traveling to the Freud WC to dash 75.
Yeah, no, that was the SCB stacking
This
one.
is your
Mine
Is it
only
better
had
to use A class than Bs? I always thought the Bs were better.
It depends on how many heat sinks you have. And also if you're okay with it weighing twice as
I am.
heavy as fuck.
In the cutter, it doesn't matter so much.
Generally, Bs have one more heatsink or one more bank available, but the banks individually fire for less.
Yeah, they do.
So if you have a chain bank going on where you can shoot off multiples for like one heatsink, or if you can hot bank without fucking yourself, then I think Bs are better.
Are Bs cooler?
No, not really.
No, no, they're not. Definitely
No, not at all. They all have the same thermal load, and that's based on class.
Yeah. Oh no, we're talking total megajoules, like the total megajoules including your reinforced thruster roll, or your reinforced roll on your shield generator, and your boosters on the Python. Assuming 3 boosters, we were able to get 1800, is what we're saying.
1800 girth.
1800 girths, yes.
So here's a question, a little bit off topic, but on topic.
You get it by looking at the outfitting screen. If you have your shield generator like moused over, it'll tell you shield strength, and then there is a number there that's in megajoules.
Destination confirmed.
You can actually see it on the, if you push the number 4 key, that side panel will show your shield and hull strength and resistance is there too.
Oh, you can also get it that way. What did Captain say?
This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Well,
bring it back.
I can't just pull him into voice chat.
That sounds like a job for Orgy.
I think he has to be in a voice chat for you to pull him into this one.
I'll pull him out from wherever he is in life into the chat.
Scan of N-class star
Literally.
It sounds pretty non-consensual.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a matter transmuting laser that they used in the first Tron movie. We'll do this thing. And then a drone large enough to carry and power it.
I want to live in the internet.
Oh, dude, did you see?
Terrifying.
There's a guy who hooked a mesh hammock up to a drone and flew himself around the city.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta see this shit.
That's like.
I'm just mad I didn't think of it first.
That doesn't seem safe, but I mean, if this
Not at all.
drone could support the entire hammock and his body weight, that's pretty impressive.
Wait, wasn't it a dummy that was in the that was being carried by the drone?
Let's
That was
see.
the
Is
only
that what
way
it was?
to
Yeah,
come
I heard something about it being fake. So that I really hope
I
it
heard
is.
that the only way that it was ever gonna lift that shit was with some kind of lightweight dummy or something.
I think I hear Captain talking, but I don't think he's in our Discord. I wonder what happened.
I'm trying to see if the guy's moving or if he's just swinging in the wind. I think you're right. That is a dummy.
Yeah. So.
Oh, rammed.
The thing is, I have seen drones like that carrying a human. Like this Casey Neistat does it while he's skiing and shit. Like flies around with a drone carrying him.
What?
Here, I'll show you one there where a guy really is being carried by a drone. So it's possible, but maybe that one was fake.
What is going on? Who are these guys?
I was gonna shut my stream, but no. Not yet.
What just happened? Oh no.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I think I'm about to get different. Oh,
Do you feel briefed right now, Fire?
I do. I don't know what happened here. I declared war on Romania and suddenly World War II started.
Maybe you shouldn't have declared war on Romania.
Yeah, I wanted Transylvania.
Dracula's fucking mad at you. Oh, that's Transylvania. Never mind. I'm retarded.
But Transylvania is what I'm trying to take from Romania. Alright?
Remember, for me, all of these countries are thousands of miles away, so they may as well not be real.
Sorry, what?
Other countries aren't real when you're an American. The only real countries, besides America, are Canada and Mexico.
Woohoo, I exist!
Because all other countries
honestly,
are
Cups,
so far
it's
away.
just not funny because you know there's people that think like that.
No, that's why I'm saying it. Because
I know, but it's just
people actually think like that.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I'm
People are
parodying
like
the
that in
prevalent
Canada, too.
ignorance in my culture for your amusement.
The thing is, pretty much every country thinks about America, so that's the real difference. Every country in the world knows and thinks about America.
I mean, that makes sense because
And usually Russia.
I could try and say that those generalizations that people make about America are untrue, but you know what? They're kind of not. It's really true.
We watch the news, we know that what's true and what's not.
Yeah, like I don't want to like get political about it, but like, no, we're
Fake news.
fucking retarded.
Is that what you're trying to say?
It's okay, we're free, so we're allowed to be
Scanner
retarded.
N-class star
That's kind of the
completed.
perk of freedoms. You can be a
Freud
stupid
It's
idiot.
true, yeah.
Freedom isn't free.
No, it's free. It is free, bro.
Not free.
It's free, bro. Nah, bro. Yamato, you're just wrong. Freedom equals democracy is an American concept. You guys are piggybacking our freedom. What if I told you that there is only a finite amount of freedom?
Sounds about right, actually.
And you're just stealing
Explains it a lot.
Yeah, man.
I mean, even Switzerland tried to take me. What happened to you?
You know things are going wrong when Switzerland's fighting you.
Yeah,
Russia's in
you
a
fucked
civil
up.
war.
If Switzerland is attacking
Game
you,
are you
fucked
playing?
up pretty bad.
Ed, are you ready? Fight.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm back.
Some sort of civilization.
I'm playing Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh, right. That World War II. Are you Germany?
No, I'm Austria, but instead of Anschluss, I made it an alliance, and
Why have you?
joined.
Your first mistake with playing Austria.
What the hell's wrong with Austria?
Why would you play a country besides? Wait, what's the fucking?
I mean, he could have picked Italy. Let's be honest here.
I keep forgetting. I was gonna say North Korea, but North Korea didn't exist yet, so.
Yeah, they just call that Korea.
Yeah, it's just Korea.
Oh god, I'm getting ganked.
I was gonna say, I'm like, why don't you play the best country with the best leader? If there was a modern day Hearts of Iron 4 mod, I think that'd
There
be
is.
There is.
It's called Civ 5.
Can I-
No, there actually is a mod for Hearts of Iron 4 that is a modern day. I haven't played it.
Can I build walls?
Humans have yet to colonize.
Quite possibly. You could probably try and build like the American Maginot Line. I mean, that's pretty big for Maginot Line. But
Hey man, that's what they all said. But in America, we think that bigger is better.
That's true, yeah.
That's retarded.
So I think if we built a said wall, we could call it the free Maginot Line, because obviously everything's free over there.
The
I
Maginot
don't think
Line.
that there's actually like I don't think that the Build the Wall national focus is actually a real thing, but it's pretty fun. There are people that believe that that's a good idea.
I mean, making a giant solar wall is probably not a bad idea if you're gonna do anything.
Man, that'll keep the fucking aliens out.
No, but it'll power the country.
You mean like a wall out of solar panels.
Yeah. It doesn't have to keep anyone out, but you'll be able to power the entire country on it, so who
Have you
cares?
seen that? Well, but dude, that doesn't sound like clean coal to me.
It is, just don't ask how.
We just need
It totally
to tap
is.
into the coal reserves that already exist instead of going with these bombastic future technologies. That's the true way of America.
I just want to see nuclear. Like I love nuclear. I like.
Bro. Clean coal is so much. Oh my god,
The
I
fact
hate
that this stuff is actually a thing, though, is just so pitiful.
Well, it isn't a thing. Like, they admitted it was false. Like,
Yeah, but the fact that people think that this is a thing.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm
It's
sure,
going to
like,
be
if you
blatantly
fucking have
obvious
a big
in
enough
less than
audience,
5 years.
Someone will believe anything you say if you have a big enough audience, right?
Alright. Man,
Like,
I
I can
jump.
say that I'm good at this game, and someone will probably agree with me, right?
Not that. Well, what was his name? The guy that
if you
thinks he's
wash
good.
it, it's clean for fuck's sake. You fucking no. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Is that what we do? Is we take the coal and then we wash it in drinking water, and then it's clean, and that's how you have Flint. Is that
Sounds legit.
That's where we wash all our
We
coal.
drink water afterwards, but the coal was already.
No, dude, fuck those guys. They don't get to. You don't drink coal water. Why would you drink coal water? You drink
Because
fucking
it's
Narrow
that
Spring
energy.
or Aqua Frida or
This is
whatever
your first
corporate
visit to this
sample
system.
water exists.
Humans have yet to
We got
colonize
something
this
cool
system.
in Vancouver. It's what's it? A garbage gasification plant where they like basically incinerate garbage, but then harness the gases, take all the heavy metals out of it, and then like generate energy out of that. I have no idea how.
That's fucking awesome, actually, but it definitely doesn't sound as clean as having coal.
I know. But you can burn garbage for energy. I like the
There's so
idea.
much more coal than there is garbage. I don't want my
Garbage is a renewable resource.
I know.
That's the best part about it. You can always
I'm
have more
getting a little
garbage.
too spicy here. Maybe I should tone it back a little bit.
Man,
Spicy
both
memes.
me and Jeremy just got
This is
super,
really
super
spicy. I'm being
hardcore gangs.
really fucking spicy right now.
Ranging drive operating beyond safety.
Germany like instantly lost.
Yeah, it's called clean coal, Yamato. If people would embrace this, we wouldn't have any of this global warming nonsense.
You heathen, it's all about propane and propane accessories.
If you ask me, I think that global warming is caused because of solar panels.
Oh,
Solar
thanks.
panels get hot and
Thanks,
it's heating up
Yamato.
the earth.
Yeah, Millennium Dawn. I never played it, but I've heard it's good.
Oh, Millennium Dawn. That's the Hearts of Iron 4 mod.
Yeah.
In all seriousness,
Check
though,
that out.
a fusion reactor would be really fucking cool.
They're
But
working on
everyone's
it.
gonna be like, oh well, it uses hydrogen. Didn't hydrogen blow up the Hindenburg? It's like,
You
I'm
wonder
like,
why it makes power.
oh my god. Fuck.
No, the thing is, we're gonna have helium fusion first, so no one will have an issue with that.
renewable resource. Like,
Too bad
What
the
just-
sun is made out of it.
Oh my god.
I mean, so yeah, sure, it's not. Really
Also, we're gonna be mining Jupiter for helium 3, right?
They gave me my country back.
probably.
Austria?
No, so I'm playing Austria and I've joined with Hungary, so I'm Austria-Hungary, right? I was trying to take Transylvania, but I declared war in Romania. You know, all the allies joined in. For some reason, Yugoslavia and Switzerland joined the allies, and I got super ganked. And Germany also is getting super ganked.
Well, that's to be
Like,
expected.
That means Germany has done nothing.
What year did
Russia
you start in?
just won the
Hey man,
36.
Okay.
don't you know?
It's
Yamato,
early
that
39,
Chinese
and
are a
Germany's
bunch of
almost
greedy
lost the war.
bastards?
But look, they conquered my whole country and gave it all back. They didn't even split up me and Hungary. I just don't have any troops.
That's kind of what happened in the First World War. They won against Germany and then didn't split it up, and then they learned their mistake in the
Well,
second one, right?
Yeah, but they split up the Austria-Hungarian Empire. Empire.
Yeah. That's true.
Can't speak. I don't know. They just left it. They're
Bad
like,
AI, I guess. Stupid humans.
I wonder what they're gonna do to Germany. I wonder if-
Germany lost a bit. That's a pretty good way of describing both world wars.
Germany. Yeah, but it's not this bad. Yamato, you don't even know.
Plus, like, was Germany even involved, or was it just Austria versus everyone?
Let's be real, Germany wasn't actually really involved in both world wars. They were both hoaxes put on to the American people. Like the moon landing.
Yeah,
They were
I'm
fake.
talking about in Hearts of Iron, not in real life.
This is your first visit to this system.
No, it was not the Danish. It's not a real country. That country is fake too.
It was all to propagate that the world was a globe.
What, wait.
It was to hide the truth that the world really isn't a globe and it's truly flat.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why they gave me like.
Deep Black Reef.
It's as big as history itself.
They didn't even change my government. I'm still
Deep Black Reef. Comet
Just have a bunch of dead men that died for nothing, and you know.
So what's the combat in Hearts of Iron like? Is shitty as Stellaris?
No, it's much better. Stellaris, I mean, Hearts of Iron is all about the war. It's the whole point of the game.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Stellaris.
The AI is not very good, but like this is a much better multiplayer
Can
game.
I slaughter you with my sick micro skills?
You probably could, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have those anymore. I tried to play StarCraft today, and it was like, I just, fuck.
Go start playing Dawn of War 1. Best game ever.
No, why would
we should get a Hearts of Iron 4 game together. Like,
I don't have money for that kind of shit or fire. I can't even afford the StarCraft remastered, and I'm pissed. I spent $150 of my $8 today to buy Milanos.
Milanos.
I have to try and like recruit some men quickly.
Jumping progress.
So I can re-war. See what happens.
Oh, a re-war, like in GCI.
A re-war.
Neutron star detected. This is your
We're gonna have a
first
re-war,
visit to this
boys.
system. This system is
Recruit all the
unpopulated.
divisions. Germany's almost
It's like the
gone.
orcs, instead of the WA, they have the re.
Rex is Belgium. What? Belgium's going fascist. They're still my allies.
Troy Fly EKM-MD7-294
1,000 hours, I'm
is a
gonna
neutron
get
star that is just over 13 billion
I have like
years
300-ish.
Oh yeah, I never repaired this frameshift drive. That's why it's working so poorly.
It's not working because it's broken.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in FSD.
Yeah, like the Space Marine
Someone's stuck in it.
Nations, Yamato.
You're not. Wait, why can't you be unmuted?
I can't unmute.
Thought you were pulling a Scarlet.
Because you'll hear the sounds of whips and chains in the background otherwise.
Oh, God.
That's a very familiar sound to me.
Yeah,
Captain and Crew won't let me though. I'm mad.
I'm not surprised, Cubs.
No, you shouldn't be, because I'm not actually joking. I've been joking about most of the things I've said tonight, but I'm 100% serious about that.
Telemetry obtained. 13th.
I
got the Slave Max with the zipper lips.
I can't. It's too far.
No, it's like, you know what my face looks like, just imagine that.
This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to
Now picture it with a ball gag.
No. Other way around.
Some sort of anal gag.
Yes. 100%. Ass gag.
I need to fart, but this ball too far in.
-325 is a neutron star that is over 8 billion years old.
Oh, that's funny.
Alright, man, let's see what happens to Germany. Russia, they won their civil war.
Tell Russia to go kick its ass.
What?
Tell Russia to go kick its ass. Kick Germany's ass, Russia.
Germany already is like getting destroyed by the Allies. Like,
It doesn't matter.
they don't even have a hope.
Yeah, bribe Russia to, and then give them free passage through your country, and you can give them food.
Russia's probably gonna take Poland. Just, you know.
Well, yeah, that's the default move.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, I can't change anything.
That's why multiplayer is so
my
good.
own. Fuck. I was just gonna switch Yamato and Pinky's names, but it won't let me. Fuck.
It's probably for the best.
Luxembourg, man, that's the best. Luxembourg World Conquest.
Come on, I don't get perms.
You have to try and like win the war with Luxembourg.
Not win the war, win every war.
Win every war? You have to win the whole game?
You can conquer the world, like the whole world. As Luxembourg.
Damn cat.
Just imagine that.
You're just gonna get that GPS thing for us, right?
Probably should now. Do you want to get it now?
Telemetry obtained.
Grab your card, I'll do it right now.
Is travelling to the Freud flying the XY-ID9-1709 system. Caution, neutron star detected.
Yeah, man, surprisingly
This is your
Italy
first
hasn't
visit to
disappeared.
this
Normally they
system.
get crushed early.
There is no human presence here.
Tom fools. Man, who keeps not know what Luxembourg is? It's just,
What the fuck is Luxembourg?
get out of here.
I'm serious. What the fuck is Luxembourg?
Tiny little neutral country in the middle of Europe by Switzerland. They took all of Hitler's gold in exchange for non-aggression pact.
And yeah, and then he just laughed at them. Because it worked in World War One for them. You know, they were chill with the Kaiser.
Hmm?
I don't have my card.
Oh, well, I probably have the numbers. Hang on.
Liechtenstein.
I can
Remember what I said, Yamato.
probably bring that up
There
from
are
the
only
last time
3
we
real
used it.
countries.
Oh, did I get it wrong?
Do you
Yamato, is that
remember
what you're
which
saying?
card it is?
So the Netherlands controls most of
This
Germany
one here,
now.
probably. Grandma's? Is it Grandma's or yours? This one. Expires in 2020?
You know what? Why don't you just get hold of Mom?
Look at that false map right there, man.
Okay, well, it's one of these two, right?
Eddie, almost
Is it
ready?
The newer one or the older one?
Fucking wrong.
I'm here. I'm waiting on the FDL.
It's got the Africa part.
Okay, well, we can do it later.
It's like
Still
one
gonna
big
take like
thing.
a couple of days to come through.
I don't know if she's on her computer or not, but you can phone her anyway.
Yeah, I'll just phone her.
Also, why is that a gift?
Yeah, it's actually not too late. Okay, might as well.
Yeah, exactly. It is fake news.
News.
Let's be real. Most news is fake news.
You're fake news.
No, you're fake news.
Hello? Oh, stupid thing doesn't work.
Oh, dude, that's a lot of terrorists right there. Look at all that terrorism.
I can't even. How do you zoom in on these things?
You don't. It's not bigger than that.
Oh.
Yeah. Confirmed Yamato is a terrorist. That's not even writing, bro.
So Germany has somehow reclaimed Ostpreußen, which is that, you know, that territory they controlled, like Poland was between Poland and Lithuania. That's all they control at the moment. It's the only thing they have, and they're fighting
names of places that aren't real, and why do you all know them?
They're fighting a little war in Memel.
Do they teach you about this stuff in terrorist school?
Terrorist school.
Oh man.
Yeah. World War II is really important to terrorists because it's when mustard gas was invented. It's, you know, we're working on bringing it back. You know, really.
I mean, when I play fucking games like that, I have to be a giant asshole, or it's not as fun. Troopers seen how pacifists and Stellaris, and I won in like 4 hours. That's just not exciting.
Oh, good for you.
I literally just won in 4 hours, like by just talking everybody into giving me all their shit.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I'm just like, oh, you guys, like, oh, you should totally, I'll pay you 200 minerals if you seed me these 3 planets. They're like, yeah, sure, that sounds great. Jacob Senpai or whatever, and they're like, okay. And then I just did this like 100 fucking times.
Destination
This is the world.
13th. D. Black is traveling to the Frefly UEVQ-DD12-425 This is your first visit to this system.
France, look at them go.
Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Little baller. Right into Germany.
They're just sticking it right up in there.
Scan of N-class start complete.
No. Post a picture.
DD12-4254 is a neutron star that has been around for around 7.5 billion years.
Oh, I accidentally had like a big pop-up in the way.
They're just like fucking out of here. They
can't. You got ocean tiles and stuff too. Interesting.
Dude, you don't understand. You got ganked by the Allies.
Yugoslavia? Is that where Yu-Gi-Oh is from?
Yugoslavia, for some reason, joined the Allies and they ganked me hard. I was not expecting it at all.
Well, what the hell happened to Germany? Oh man.
The French put it in them. Look at it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yo, look at the Dutch though.
That's a bigger French victory than Napoleon ever won.
What? Napoleon was fucking dang.
Actually, I guess he took more than that. Yeah.
He was a badass.
That's still some serious French victory that has never actually occurred in a long time.
The way he got back into France after like being kicked out was way funny. It's like, you guys won't shoot your emperor, and they're like, you're right, we won't. And then they keep sending people, and they keep saying that, and no one keeps doing it. It just kept working. It's so funny. Like, sir, we gave him an army.
I don't know what we can do. I'm surrounded by the Allies. What about Czech? Oh, I could get Czechoslovakia. Oh wait, no. I probably can't. Their independence is guaranteed by the Allies. I think this game is a wrap. I don't even know why they gave me my country back. Something to beat China. China's been.
Union.exe.
China's
stopped working until 1941. That's a good meme.
Pretty much, yeah.
So is that a real-time game then, or is that turn-based?
Real time.
And then how fast like, is it in months or something?
It's like,
It's
in
in
hours, bro.
Oh, hours. Okay, it's like that.
It's in real life time.
Like a full game of Hearts and Iron is probably like, you know, thousands of years in Stellaris.
13th, Deep Black is in
Yeah.
transit to the
Yeah, man, a real game of Hearts and Iron is the entire war for day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute.
This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Be right back.
Comma 13th, Deep Black refueled.
I don't know what I can do at this point.
Comma
I think I've
13th,
lost.
Deep Black refueled.
Oh, what just happened? I gave Germany back.
Comma 13th, Deep Black refueled.
Yeah, I'm playing Road to 56 right now.
Comma 13th,
Germany's
Deep
back, but
Black refueled.
they're democratic. Alright, I'm going for it. Just fly war right now.
Comma 13th, Deep Black refueled.
We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, Italy. What happened to Italy? Oh, the same thing. They don't have any troops yet. Oh, I need the iron.
Jumping progress. 13th, Deep Black is en route to the Frefly UEC
I need iron from Sweden. Strong Swedish
X-13-4367.
iron.
Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first
man.
visit to this system. This
I'm gonna
system
invade
is
Germany because
unpopulated.
they don't have any troops.
Current location is around 24,500 light years from Belisuk. Scan event class star finished. Frefly UEC X-BD 13-436 is a neutron star of nearly 9.5 billion years.
No, the Road to 56 focus, you have to have. This is like you can try on demand land, but most of the time you can't. But most of the time you're like, no, my allies are strong enough, so I'm not gonna give it to you.
Yeah, it's the same as
I'll do
Stellaris,
that.
like the negotiation and stuff's probably almost identical.
No,
Sounds like
it's
it.
not.
No, is it
It's
different?
not. A lot of it's based on like, your focus tree, which is like events that you research through. It's like what your government's doing, kind of thing. So like, there's a political section, and it's Mata you need almost every country.
I just totally want like a modern government's Stellaris of like, you know, 2018 edition. I would play that. Because Stellaris is really good. They do a lot of stuff right. I just wish the army control was more direct.
Jumping progress.
Someone mods that into the game, we may have the perfect space
to the
game.
Frefly UEID-D 14-1302 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Rexus Belgium declared war on
Scan
Mexico.
event class star finished. Frefly UEID-D
I can invite Belgium to my own
14-1302 is a
faction.
neutron star that has been
That would mean
around
I'd be
for
able to
just
get
over
allies.
6.5 billion years.
Yeah, I'll invade Belgium just after I take Germany, because the Allies would love me for it. Germany.
Get a chat for people who have no mic.
People that have no mic should get a mic.
Yeah, exactly. Then where
I
is
think he's
it?
got two mics. It's just her mic. Her
Dude, bro,
stupid
if you
thing
use
broke.
both mics at the same time, it might work better.
What is this?
Jumping progress. 13th. Deep Black is en route to the Baikuni DP-D8283
France has just created
system.
3 Belgians.
Neutron star detected. This is your
There are
first
3
visit
different
to this
Belgians.
system. There is no human presence here.
West Belgium, East Belgium, and South Belgium.
Oh. Basically, one of them is the Rhineland from Germany. One of them is
Scan of
like
N-class star
Belgium, and the other one
completed.
is half.
Baikuni DP-D8283 is a neutron star that is nearly 11 billion years old.
History that we never got.
History. I mean, the war ended pretty quick.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
We ended up with 2 Germanys instead of 3 Belgiums.
Hopefully Germany doesn't join the Allies.
That would be funny.
Frameshift drive charged.
Is it just acts as an allies, or can you form just totally random groups as
Form
well?
any of them, but the Communist Party is separate in this, so it's kind of weird that the Comintern is its own thing. And
It's the commie Nazis.
But I don't really care.
Jumping progress. 13th. Deep Black is in transit to the Baikuni HL-YE1138 system. Caution.
There's no one
Neutron
else
star
that can
detected. This is your first visit to this system.
YOLO it.
Humans have yet to colonize this system. Scan of N-class star
We're gonna
complete.
try and land
Baikuni
off
HL-YE1138 is a neutron star that has been around for on the way to 13 billion years.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I'm aware.
Wait, Poland was China. Wait, Estonia.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed.
2,000 light years to Sage.
Deep Black is
10
in
more
transit
jumps.
to the Baikuni XN-TD3-6085 system.
No.
This is your
pretty
first
sad.
visit to this system. This system
I
is
seen video and stuff.
unpopulated.
Colonia was cool though. I like that.
It's got a ring to Earthlight world there. Pretty sick.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink and new batteries for my headset.
Same thing, actually. Good idea.
Max out this
Comet
speed and
13th,
literally nothing
Deep
to happen.
Black refueled. Comet 13th, Deep Black refueled. Comet 13th, Deep Black refueled. Comma 13th, deep black refuel.
Some weird crap going on here.
Comma 13th, deep black refuel.
Oh, look at that. Yugoslavia just gave me Slovenia. For no fucking reason.
Comma 13th, deep black refuel. Comma 13th,
Imagine
deep
that.
black fully refueled.
And the allies and everything, and they're just like, no, take it. I can try and demand more territories. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I should hold off on the war with Germany, because I could take like Albania and Greece, sort of on a line. Ooh, Bulgaria. Oh, you know what I could do? I could boost fascism in Bulgaria so that they won't join the Allies. That's some truly crap right there.
Boost fascism. That's the power that Russia gets in the modern remake, right?
I don't know.
I'll have to try that out. I gotta get Hearts of Iron for it. That actually looks like fun.
It is good.
Yeah, I like Stellaris a lot, so, and even with its faults, I like it a lot, so I'd imagine Hearts of Iron is really good since it doesn't have the same type of faults, right?
Yeah, I like it much more, and I think it's a much better multiplayer game. You can do a lot more interesting stuff with different people.
Yeah, but I just know Cups won't have as much fun. It's like, what do you mean I can't eat people?
Oh, yeah.
Like Stellaris, nothing is off limits, basically.
We're not gonna miss Germany because I still join the Allies. Now I feel like I might have a plan to actually do something without yellowing it. So. Oh, I'm gonna boost it in Czechoslovakia too. They're pretty.
So you're Axis, I take it, right?
I'm like the only fascist country.
Jumping
yeah, I can invade Russia.
Can you send an envoy to Japan and get their help?
Russia's attacking Poland now. Oh yeah, Japan's still active. Japan has still there, and then they have with China. So maybe I can.
I mean, that is what happened in real World War II, right?
Yeah, once I claim some more stuff, they might be happy to happy to move to me. But yeah, I just kind of have to navigate my way through the Allies having control of almost all of Europe.
Do they have the different government types in that game? Like you were saying, there's fascism and they have democracy and everything too?
Yeah.
Communism? Yeah. That's cool. I mean, that's what I liked about Civ 5. You basically transitioned to either communist, fascism, or democracy, depending on what you picked, right?
Yeah, kind of. But I mean, it was very less game defining than.
Yeah, but you know, they still at least had the framework for it there. Yeah, just crashing a neutron star. I guess the exclusion zone was bigger than I thought.
Yeah, Kaiserreich has 9, I think. Too. I really like Kaiserreich.
I still think Red Orchestra was one of the best FPS games I ever played. It's Russians versus Germans in World War II, infantry and tanks. It's just so much fun. Because it was those tanks I was describing to you where you could only look out the scopes and you had, like, you were basically blind unless you stuck your head out and then you risked sniping.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I never played Black. Is Black Ice like the super hardcore one in the military?
Which game?
No, it's a mod for Parts fine. So Yugoslavia refuses our demands. So I can declare war on the Allies.
Operating tolerance.
Or I can not.
Oof, it's gonna cost me.
I mean, I could try this, but probably won't work. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait till we can get Czechoslovakia.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you know what? Once Russia takes Poland and I take Czechoslovakia, I'll be able to invade Russia, and then I can, and then I can leverage the full might of the newly converted Russian factories to crush the Allies.
Mao SZ-PD5-847 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first
Yeah, Moto's played
visit
Red
to this
Orchestra too
system.
as well. It's a good
This
game.
system is unpopulated.
I can't wait for Red Orchestra 3. That's gonna be mind-blowing. They kind of made a different World War II one where it's Americans versus Japanese in the Pacific. It's not bad, but you know,
PD5-847 is a neutron star of
a lot of big tank battles in that part of the war.
I need to research heavy tanks so I can start building some Space Marines.
Damn right. Did you say Space Marines?
Yeah, there's a division design called the Space Marine Division. It's super OP.
You can get those in World War II.
Wait, is heavy tanks not what you use in Space Marine divisions? Is it still mediums?
Damn right.
Am I wrong? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Wait, this, can you actually do that? I didn't know you could do that. Super OP. Wow, man. I didn't know that.
What did you do?
Telemetry obtained.
Basically, you put the division with heavy tanks in it, and it buffs the division as if they had heavy tanks, but you don't have to build any of them.
Neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system.
That's a bit too cheesy.
There is no
The
human
That might be
division
like a bug or something.
The division is cheesy enough with when you are building it. But like,
So it's same as Stellaris, you can hire different generals and stuff and put them in charge of divisions.
Scan event class star finished.
Yeah, I like that. Stellaris is really good, they just need to work on it a little bit better and it would be like the perfect game.
High density core that is
I
3
can
million
invite
years
some
old.
random fascist thing in the middle of Asia to my faction.
Nope. I was gonna say, can you do stuff with Africa too?
Yeah, but obviously most of Africa is still controlled by like France and the UK and
okay.
Portugal and
yeah, you're in that part of the war.
Yeah, what the hell? Ethiopia got freed when they took Italy. Or something. And now Italy's in a civil war between the fascists and the Democrats.
So you get for ignoring Italy. It was pretty important.
I can't mess with that crap. I need to rearm. I need to take out Russia.
Said every dead dictator in history. Need to take out Russia.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I can do here. No, I can't take fascist Italy because then it will give it to Democratic Court. So I have to try and I basically fascist Italy needs to win the Civil War, and then I can declare war on them and take all their land.
Black is in transit to the Mauwire-ND7-4552 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system.
Wait for
Humans have yet to colonize this system.
And this is a weird game. I typically don't play it after I get wrecked like this, but it's just so funny.
Scan of N-class star.
Do you play EU4?
Mauwire-ND7-4552 is a neutron star
Thought about
of 3
getting
billion
it,
years.
but never got around to it.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I'm thinking about getting it too. Just from Stellaris, like these guys, they give you the amount of options I like to have in a game like this.
Oh yeah, fair enough. It's good. I really,
more
I
than
almost
two.
got Crusader Kings when it was on sale, but I didn't end up playing it.
Yeah, that's the other one. I might have to pick that up too. But EU sounds more fun, you know, more political manipulation and stuff.
Yeah.
In a monarchy setting rather than like geopolitical.
Alright, later on, guys.
Have a good one, man. Did you ever play Mountain Blade?
Man, I never did. I never got it. I don't get around to a lot of games somehow.
Well, there's a new Mountain Blade coming out, and as long as it doesn't suck, that should be good. Yeah, it's fun. You get to raise basically this big army, and then you lead the army in like third person on this battlefield. And it's got all these RPG elements. You can like marry different nobles and try and like raise your house that way and become the king. It's really interesting.
Deep Black is en route to the Mauwire.
But you basically start hiring mercenaries, so you gotta like work from the bottom.
Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
It's 6 Italian divisions versus 5 the Democratic Italian divisions. And they're probably like the militia divisions that you get when you fight a civil war that are really bad.
Mauwire-MD7-6931 is a neutron star that is on the way to 3.5 billion years old.
This is like really weird.
Ranging drive operating beyond safety limits. Ranging drive supercharged.
Put one medium tank into this division. Actually, that might not be high enough. Wouldn't quite. Could work a little bit. Not as well. Or you can also just put in super heavy tanks, or you can do the same thing. Not build them. Because, you know, cheese. You should love cheese, you play Elite.
Sorry, I'm just trying to not run out of fuel here. It's getting pretty close to that. I think this is the end. What I did, I should just fill up next to the star. There we go. 200 light year jump primed, and I'm doing 2 light year jump with it.
Oh man, you know what's great? Fascist Italy is winning their civil war, which means I'm going to be able to stomp it in just a little bit to take their land. Cheese. You ready? Ready for the cheese?
Destination confirmed now.
And then around when I finish that,
YC15-1872 system. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Nice.
You're jealous.
Dude, I'm having one of the weirdest games of Hearts of Iron 4.
I want to play something, but I don't want to play Elite. And I can't play StarCraft while I'm eating because it needs both hands.
If only there was a real-time strategy game with great music and good gameplay. In space.
In space, yeah, that I owned.
Oh yeah, buddy's playing right now.
Yeah. You know, one day I'll have money for games that I want.
Comet 13th, Deep Black Refueled.
Yeah, he's got all the DLC too. It's glorious.
Comet 13th, Deep Black Refueled. Comet 13th, Deep Black Refueled.
I think he might be. He's not in the chat anymore, so.
Deep Black fully refueled.
Now the microphone-free zone is entirely yours. To Cactus.
Yeah, Yamato had to leave. Not Pinky, he was talking about Hoi.
Hoi. Hoi.
Yoey?
Hoi.
Is that boy love? In Japanese? Yoey?
Man, the only war going on right now is the Italian Civil War, and it's almost over.
Have you seen that South Park where it's was it Tweak and Craig fanfiction? Tell me no one's seen that episode. Cops, you watch South Park?
Telemetry
not actively.
13th, Deep Black is traveling
So
to
bad.
YF-MD7-6931.
You're right, it wasn't as good as Pickle Rick.
Yeah, it's still funny, but not as good.
This is your second visit to this system. There is
I've
no
been here
human
before.
presence
What the hell?
here.
I thought it was really funny that Morty had to deal with that like a fucking bunch of times already.
This is not the first time.
I, Morty invoke my right to choose one of every 10 Rick Ventures, and Rick's like, God fucking damn it, fine.
Yeah, no, they mentioned that in a previous one. He got to choose one out of every 10 or whatever.
I don't remember that, but...
It was the one where he did that adventure and there was the big giant staircase and then Mr. Jellybean tried to have his way with Morty in the bathroom.
Yeah.
How did I forget that?
It was a good episode. How did you forget that?
Yeah, it was pretty traumatic.
Which season?
Season 2.
Was that season 2? I think that's season 1.
Maybe I missed that one, I don't know.
It might have been season 1.
I watched all of season 1 and 2 in one day.
No,
so.
it's not as funny.
I mean, Pickle Rick is going to be hard to top until like Pickle Rick 2 comes out.
Pickle Rick is fucking amazing. I was not expecting it to be that good.
No, me either. I was like, oh, they're hyping it up,
It's
but
not
this
my
is going to be
favorite.
stupid.
I'll give it that. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I think my favorite's still that Parasite one.
The Parasite
Mr.
one's
Poopy
pretty
Butthole.
Yo, what up? What are y'all doing? Right this second, like right. All of you doing something. Like no. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm eating fucking ramen. What are you
Jumping
doing?
progress.
Eating a
13th.
Rico
Deep
cheeseburger.
Black
What are you
is
doing?
heading to the Viking Mile W-LD
Hey, it's still good.
It's
86286
McDonald's
system.
cheeseburger. They last for like 6 months.
Neutron
Oh yeah, they do.
star detected.
Those things won't
This
rot.
is your first visit to
Legit,
this
there was a
Wait,
study.
where is it from?
There is no human
McDonald's?
presence.
Also,
Yeah,
Wonder
I know.
Bread won't mold for some reason. It's weird.
There are tests done on that. There's
Yeah,
some
they-
sort of chemical tampering that prevents any
Like-
aging
Yeah, on McDonald's
grossness from
cheeseburger.
McDonald's food.
Huh.
Presumably so that they can store it for longer periods of time
Scan
and
of
save
K
money that
plus
way.
star
But how
complete.
long?
Viking Mile
No, they should
W-LD8-8628
I mean,
is a neutron
they're chicken
star
nuggets
that was a
taste
Definitely.
dangerously high density core that has been around
The
for
fuck
nearly
is those
three
bullshit
and a
that
half
fucking
billion
wonders taste?
years.
You're just mad that you don't have hearts of iron.
I mean, I am.
You're
Can be as close as cups to find.
Plus, there's like an Arma mod for Hearts of Iron or something.
Why are
It
there
takes
6
the-
pages posted by your mom?
Because he has no mic, so he was responding through that.
What? What is Heart of Iron?
It's the game. It's grand fed. Mods potentially about other wars.
Did we win World War II?
No, World War
Not in
II
that
was
game.
a hoax to please the media. There are no other countries besides America.
Please
Actually, no,
think.
there's 2 others. There's Canada and there's Mexico. Every other country is also developed to please the American populace. There's nothing beyond the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. No other continent there.
If that were true, then the country names would all be stupid stuff like Turkey and Hungary. Wait.
Yeah, man.
Hi. You want to say
I'll give
hi?
it to them. They weren't very creative when they were naming some of those
Hey,
countries. Like Turkey, come on, what the
Look right there, Stan. Say hi!
Telemetry obtained. 13th. Deep
This is a
Black
high.
is in
Tell him to
transit
go to
the
bed.
Viking Mile MT-GD11-1909
He said, shut up, Dot.
What?
That's what he says.
Star detected. This
Time
is
for
your
chicken
first
tendies.
visit to this system.
It's time for your
There is
chicken
no
tenders.
human presence here.
Uninstall them.
What?
What the hell is he eating?
What? I don't even
The
remember.
fucking McDonald's cheeseburger.
that.
Scan of
Oh, yeah,
K plus
right.
star
I don't even think he knows what he's
Mile
eating.
MT-GD
He's not even in the fridge room.
1909 is a neutron star that has been around for nearly
You won't take me to
3.5
McDonald's.
billion years.
I tried to take you to get bandages.
Fuck the bandages, I want a cheeseburger.
You can't eat bandages. Damn.
I want a fucking cheeseburger.
Have you seen his stomach?
Oh yeah, dude. It's like half
Well,
a second.
not recently, but a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Pressure cooker sauce.
He can't cook. We're not cooking.
I
ever
gave you
again.
penis, you owe me food.
I gave you drink.
Still feel like
I do not owe you drinks. If I wait, you drinks, owe you food. Plus, I gave you a blowjob.
give you penis.
If somebody gives you a blowjob, do they owe you penis?
What?
What?
That's retarded.
If somebody gives you blowjob on the way home from a bar, do they owe you penis?
What is your accent? I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I didn't ask for
What's
it.
wrong with my accent?
I do nothing. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
Texas?
What the fuck?
Weird, like extraterrestrial sounding shit. I can't figure out what
I
it
just
is.
want a cheeseburger.
I think it's just Texas.
Dude, that makes a lot of sense. Texas is like weird.
Getting picked on.
She can give you back. You know what?
Telemetry obtained. 13th.
Try me at
Deep
McDonald's
Black
out
is
right
to
now.
the Viking
Y'all are not
Mile
helping me.
MT-GD13-1909
I need bandages, but I'd rather have me.
system. Neutron star.
Hi, wait, do you have a
This is
crippling
your
fear of
first
pressure
visit
cookers
to
now?
this system. This
If
is
I
No,
start,
populated.
if I start sending you pictures of pressure cookers, will it invoke a post-traumatic response?
I don't have a crippling fear.
faces, bright and early for the daily